Alright, folks. Jump back in here. Can you hear me now, Cody? But I can't hear you. See if we can fix that real quick.
Because Discord is lighting up for me right now.
Hey, there we go.
You can hear me? Hell yeah, dude. You'd love to hear it.
Yeah, I can hear you now. How you doing, Cody?
Perfect. I'm good, man. How are you?
Man, I wish I hadn't decided I needed a nap before this game.
It happens. No worries at all, man.
Alright,
Uh,
so Uh, I'm in the server YBTL2, password YBTL2.
YBTL2, and I am in as well.
Here we
And
go.
I will get that gray color. Of course, I'm gray player today.
Yeah, that wonderful gray player. We're playing fortified positions, battle lines, sabotage the evaporators.
Some rebel on rebel action. Interesting.
Yeah,
Is it rebel? Yes, it is. Yeah. So we got Cassian, Luke, K2, one naked, three DLTs, and three snipers. Well, Zushu seems to have taken his team's supply of the snipers. I hope they're cool with it.
yeah. That's the list building for this. This league is a different challenge in its own right.
Oh, absolutely. My team, the United Empire Legion, has like three Imperial players and two Rebel players. So we're all playing lists we won't normally use, or I guess modifying lists to fit other people in. It's super interesting. Um, on the other side, we got some Clan Ren action, fully loaded with the offensive push, HQ uplink, and jetpack rockets.
Yeah, the apparently the jetpack rockets are the ticket for the Clanrian units.
Yeah, I can see that. And they have been made commander because Cassian infiltrated.
Ooh, ooh. All right, clear conditions. Okay.
Wait, whose Cassian is who? I see two Cassians. Okay.
Yeah,
That's a
both of
very
them.
aggressive infiltration right there. Zeus shoes, putting him right into the heavy cover in line of two snipers.
Well, they say the best rebel defense dice is the one you don't roll.
That is fair, absolutely. You go with a quick crack shot here, turn one, and take out two units, give him a huge advantage on VAPs especially.
Yeah.
We'll
Right.
see what
Let's
happens
see
here.
here.
Yeah.
Lord's evaporators. I see one placed over here behind this comms building,
Yep,
and the second one over here with a sniper unit.
yep, the two snipers over there.
And then,
Upina Sabine gets placed next to K2 and Cassian.
oh, Sabine Speed 3, I've watched that devastate so many games late game.
Uh,
Especially
Sabine
in.
can just win you games because how fast she is.
Yeah.
Like,
I've been a victim of her more than once.
I played my friend Andrew once, and he went explosions into I guess my entire gun line because he moves. I didn't realize how fast Sabine was then. It was my second game against her, and he like flew across the map explosion, and I lost my entire shoreline right there. So
Ooh.
Sabine is just deadly fast. Explosions turn one, and I did not see Zeus Juice's card, but there is Crackshot. It does go to Lord of Paper Towel.
Oof, that's rough losing priority on turn one, especially when it's crack shot versus.
Yeah, taps the HQ uplink as well. Unless I'm mistaken, Cassian might be in range of the Clanran Alpha Strike for the rocket launcher, which hits harder than Boba Fett's if you add in the two aims.
Yeah.
So this could hurt quite a bit. Oh, is K2 going first?
Alright, I have all of the stream stats updated here.
So are you streaming on YouTube or Twitch?
I am on Twitch. Twitch.tv/82nd Legion. I'm actually posting up a link in the Discord now.
Very cool.
I'm running a little bit behind this evening.
No worries. There we go. The double explosions as we all saw coming. Let's see how much damage. This could suppress Cassian immediately, which would make it very difficult for him to get a solid crack shot. Actually, he still has three aims already. Okay, he'll get 3 crits either way.
Yeah, when you stacking aim tokens and marksmen together, all you want to see on an initial roll is some sort of paint.
Yeah, any paint is good there for you. You can never complain about that white stuff.
No.
Gonna try and hide Sabine, I think, yeah. From Cassian. He is taking 2 attacks, so that is true suppression. Suppressing him means he probably can't hit Sabine unless he rolls one off. Is there any strict orders on Zeus Juice's side? No, there isn't. That is 1 hit. And Cassian does save 1. White dice showing up early. This time 2 crits into Cassian. Oh, there you go. 2 wounds Cassian very early on right now. That's the wrong red dice by Zeus Juice.
And that red dice looking like white early in the game.
Another crit bypassing the armor. Lord of Paper Towel is showing up hot right now. That's 3 wounds, turn 1, with explosions. And he's gonna base Cassian as well. So the crack shot definitely isn't happening this turn.
Oh, that's a beautiful play.
Brilliant.
Eliminate the crack shot.
Completely, yeah. I at all did not see that one coming.
I didn't expect it.
Because I think, yeah, Sabine doesn't even have the Dark Saber, so. But hey, if it works, it works.
Alright. So what is Zeus gonna do here? Does he go with Cassian, or does he wait now that he's been based?
That's a difficult thing. I think he's going with Cassian. No, he's going with the stack.
Pull the core unit.
I'm interested in how Luke Skywalker factions the game right now. Seeing that Lord of Paper Towel doesn't have any melee units, so hedging him out would be important.
I mean, sacrificing Sabine for the melee threat to at least tie Luke up to once Sabine neutralizes the effect of Cassian over here.
Yeah.
I mean, she's got enough speed that she can just about go anywhere she wants on the board.
Absolutely.
Trying to find his Luke, actually.
Yeah.
There he is. Luke equipped with force push, mind trick, saber throw, and offensive push. I wonder if
Saber throw is good.
I was just curious about the saber throw myself.
Yeah, I was about to say this after the new ruling that it doesn't count for Son of Skywalker. That's an interesting pick. I think how many points is Zeus at? He's at 790. Okay, he couldn't have fit reflexes in there. So I guess for a budget pick, it's not the worst.
There's
Like just to
definitely
have the
worse
option.
choices.
Yeah. I mean, I think was it my third or fourth game I ran Force Guidance on Darth Vader. Um, not the most effective use of Force slots, I will say.
Alright, we got some rebel troopers getting ready to move up here behind barricade. Open. Love the tooltips and tabletop simulator here.
Very useful as always.
You're saying I am super quiet for some reason.
I'm hearing you just fine, mate.
Yeah. See if that makes any difference. Floor, if you're since you're watching in chat, let us know if this gets any better. That should be better anyway. I had the wrong mic selected in OBS.
Ooh, that is a rough, buddy.
Yeah, I'm talking into one headphone on my ear, and the headphone I'm picking
Ah,
up
okay.
from is at my shoulder. Alright. These rebel troopers gonna shoot into looks like the Mandos over here. Clan Ren.
Yep, heavy cover. That's a very decent roll. 2 going through. Oh!
Two blanks.
On third save as well.
That's a rough.
That's gonna hurt. I'd almost say that removes the effectiveness of the rocket strike right now, because if you took out the generic one, that's the one you want with the rocket to get the blast.
Yeah, it's
That will.
still got Urza and Tristan Ren though.
Oh, absolutely. No questions asked. And if he positions the Mando as well, he can still get open shot on the Rebel troopers.
Yep. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't even see how that shot went off.
What makes you say that? Oh, yeah. What makes you say that?
Because I'm basically drawing line of sight from the Rebel Trooper unit leader, and I couldn't see.
Oh, sorry, 1 second. I fixed it. There we go. You were echoing for a second. It was on my end. My mic was a bit disconnected, I think.
Well,
you're good now.
He kicked some guys out that could have probably seen the one.
Yeah, I think that was probably it.
Alright, we got K2 here taking. Looks like calculate the odds. Oh, he went with the Cassian.
Yep, just took 2 aims, I think.
Took an aim and bonked the evaporator.
Bonked, yes, sorry. I'm forgetting it's VAPs.
So he's getting that objective done early.
Honestly, that's not bad. I've seen a few games where the VAP just gets forgotten about, and then at the end of it, you can get it done twice. And those are the worst, because it's such an easy thing you almost forget.
I've made that mistake, and it's never fun.
I can imagine.
Back in February, I had a game against Ryan from the Stabcast at a Prime, and our game wound up being determining who wound up going on later on in the day.
Yeah.
If I win, I go on because he won. He wound up winning it overall.
Ooh, that is like really painful to just even hear, man.
Hey, and it come down to I didn't play the game of bonking evaporators.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, you know not to make the mistake next time, which is the important thing.
Right. And it looks like the
Yeah, the red sniper is gonna bonk it
and then reposition.
slightly. Yeah.
All right. Blue has pulled a commander token.
Which means it's Cassian time. Oh, he's not pulling. He's using the Cassian over there, I think.
Yeah.
Just gonna disengage.
And that should be it for Cassian.
Yeah. I'm interested in seeing what Little People Doll does for the next command card hand, because he can go for one of Sabine's to get her to go early, and try and put another wound or two on Cassian and K2, or he could try and be a bit more aggressive with either Cassian and the Mandos over there. Lots of stuff can happen right now.
Yeah, really could. They're trying to figure out where Cassian's best shot is to potentially get up here and mess with this sniper squad.
Cassian can't fire. He's disengaging, so that's his whole activation. I think maybe for where he'll get shot least from, rather. Although no one's in range of him right now, so.
But there is one unactivated sniper.
Actually, sniper, yes, the yellow sniper squad.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's not going Cassian. By the looks of it.
Off to the stack he goes for a core trooper unit. And he pulls the brown squad back here.
Just gonna vault up onto the boxes by the looks of it. And over, yep.
Up, up, and away. Double moved, getting base contact with the VAP.
Yeah, absolutely.
That should be activation for that one, just once he's done cohesion. By the way, did you notice that they've altered their order tokens?
I just saw that right now, yeah. His issue says the Jarjar Spinx logo. Jarjar Spinx, sorry.
Yeah, good old Jarjar Spinx.
The most iconic Star Wars character, obviously.
Yes, of course. I see where you sent me a link. Is that the
Wait, no. Oh, I sent the wrong person.
Yeah.
My bad.
Do want to thank everybody that's watching with us this evening. We got Degree, Floor, Karma 55, Night Goblin. Thank you guys. Do appreciate it.
I meant to send that to a friend who was asking whether I was doing it or not, and I actually sent it to you because you were at the top of my DMs.
Well, you know, I'm glad I was able to slide in them DMs, man.
Yo, you're always welcome in here, man.
All right. Lord of Paper Towel. Looks like he's hitting that medic to bring back that missing Clan Ren unit.
Ren. Medics showing their value early right now.
Yes, they are.
My friend Challenger calls them medics, or I guess now the Binox or Portable Scanner Squad, Simp Squads. could just go and help someone out, like simp for them. And I think that's very apt for what LPT has them doing. Just bringing back a way more valuable mini. Like,
Yeah, definitely. Because that Mando unit's what, 30 something points when you bring him back.
34 for 2 health. So someone smarter than me can do the math. At least that's the base cost. At least. So
34.
very
That
very valuable.
Medroid was 18. Almost double the value back of that
Yeah.
Medbot.
And considering that you have 2 charges, so that's like half of the medbot, so 9 even. That's just great value all the way around. I just love medbots. As a guy who plays Vader, they're your best friend.
Yeah, definitely. One of the most fun lists I've put together in a long time was Papa Palps, 6 Snow Troopers, an E-Web, and a couple of snipers, and you season it to taste.
Ooh, I like that. The amount of free moves and actions you can get out of that sounds really fun.
I mean, you keep throwing snow troopers at your opponent, and eventually eventually something gets there and barbecues something.
I can imagine. Yeah, snows are super fun. I mentioned wrong. I play Vader a lot, so hitting them with new ways, and that's 35-inch threat range with the flamethrower. That's just chef's kiss. Just beautiful stuff to see.
Really
Plus,
is.
I am very hateful of droids. I hate droids. I can't handle them. I can't beat them. So barbecue throwers are like my favorite thing in the world. Let me just roast this B1 squad in one hit real quick.
Alright, so we've got a Teal squad that's moved up, and they're taking a shot into Clan Ren.
Once more. A less impactful shot this time. Just one.
Just one after cover. And he saves
Gets the save.
About time them red dice showed up this game.
It is about time. So Clan Ren is suppressed, but thanks to Ursa Ren, they do get Dauntless. No worries there.
Man, I'm gonna have to. I've been one upped on these order tokens, and I'm actually really proud of the guys for what they've created.
Oh, absolutely! It is amazing to see what people are doing with the creativity and options available to them.
All right, K2SO getting the activation hammer swung. Looks like he's going to move up and probably return fire on one of these rebel trooper units.
Teal squad does appear to be in the open for K2.
Well, he's not in base.
No, light area terrain, as well as the barricade. Yes,
so
you're right.
It's going to wind up being heavy no matter what he shoots at here.
That is true. Well, K2 has surge to crit, so you're looking for that surge anyways.
Yeah, definitely.
K2's like a slightly... K2's literally a close range boss with his pistol. It's great value on him.
Yeah.
Boss is red for white, K2's just 5 white.
I mean, giving up a pretty much guaranteed hit for... Everything is in range. Oh, he's going to...
Green squad instead.
K2's going to pop off at the green squad. Ah, there we go.
Teal, okay.
Teal
The misclick, yeah.
Alright.
He does have an aim with him, and that's 1 crit so far.
1 crit.
Ooh, the 3 crits! Fierce one! That's a lot of dead rebels.
Yep.
Two suppression as well.
Alright, to the stack. There's a commander unit. And he's pulling the snipers back here, the pink snipers.
Oh, yes, the covert us promotion.
Now... Is there anything that's in range to shoot that he can see? I don't see anything. Move out and shoot the orange squad over here.
They are visible just to the very back. Thankfully,
Yeah.
no DLTs seen.
Terrain scoping is a feels bad moment when it's used against you.
But when you do it, it's hype as hell.
Yes, it is.
I was playing bombing run a few days back, and I saw my opponent's unit leader, just a unit leader with my sniper unit, pop that. He drops the bomb right there, and because of that, he doesn't score. So
Oh,
yeah, because he didn't. He had to move to claim it. Sorry, he was suppressed then. He could only move and then claim. Couldn't claim. He didn't roll it off. So
oof.
it's
Oof.
really painful. Yeah.
Looks like it was a shot fired for suppression token, and that was all that she wrote. All right. Getting that other medbot into position here with a double move. Thanks, turn 6 crits. Do appreciate that. Overlay is definitely something that you can spend a lot of time on, and you can get it right, and you can get it wrong.
Font is very pretty. I agree with him there.
Yes, you can spend hours or in Photoshop, or I threw money at the problem because I don't have time to spend money in Photoshop.
When in doubt, throw money at it. It
Yeah,
always works.
yeah. Is I mean, I used to be decent in Photoshop years ago, and then life happened, and I wasn't into the computer stuff as much as I was, and then Legion came about, and boy, has that been a turn of events. I went from, oh, my old laptop will do anything I need it to do, which was mainly tune cars, to now I built a brand new computer. I have 5 3D printers. I've had to learn how.
5 3D printers. Damn, the flex there. I just have one right beside me right now, the Ender 3.
I have 2 Anet A8s for FDM, and then I have 3 Elegoo Mars resin printers.
Oh, I was thinking about resin, but you know the fumes and all that. I can't have that in my apartment building. I'll literally get kicked out. So
In that
FDM
sense,
was the only option.
yeah, that makes sense. I have everything in the basement.
That's
Um,
fair, yeah.
and I started with one resin printer, and then I created some model car parts, and that took off like no tomorrow.
I can imagine, yeah.
So I now produce 3D printed model car parts for people,
That's awesome, man.
and I've got a couple of
Rebel
recent.
squad are rolling, and that's 4 hits
Oof.
into K2.
Zeus's dice are just nasty tonight.
They are indeed. But LPT again with the save there.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough to get cracking all those red dice all night long. Eventually, they're gonna come around and warm up.
Absolutely. He does have quite a lot of red dice between K2, the Mandos, and Sabine.
Yeah,
That's a very decent amount.
just about half his army's a red dice army.
Just about, yeah. You're absolutely right. And then Cassian has Danger Sense, which isn't technically red saves, but like if you
Might
have
as
enough
well
Danger
be.
Sense, it adds up to it. It does add up to it, yeah.
I mean, if you can re-roll dice enough times, eventually you'll see what you want to see.
Absolutely. I think the math is that at Danger Sense 2 on 3 plus hits, Danger Sense is as good as red saves. So, yeah.
Alright, got these red rebel troopers scouting and moving up. And
Teal squad might lose their heavy right now.
Oh.
Just taking a range 4 shot from his own one. Yeah, that could be a heavy down.
That could be squad because he's trying to get line of sight with a
oh,
single mini.
You're right.
He's trying to eliminate the activation where all he's got to do is play defense from here on out.
That would be sweet. Although we still have to see what K2 does over here, and if K2 can take out one and or more commandos, that could make it a bit more even.
Very true.
The conga line. Hey, how to protect your heavy 101.
Hey, it works.
Can't argue with that.
Gonna be heavy cover. Oof.
Ooh, just a hit. One suppression.
Yeah, that'll add up. That'll add up, though.
It will indeed. That's, I think, 3 on the squad, which means they are suppressed for the next activation, most likely.
I know one of the things that I'm working on for LVO, if it goes off without a hitch at this point, is I'm working on a full set of Mandalorian armor.
Ooh, like a full Mandalorian army? Or no, sorry, like for yourself, like armor for yourself.
Myself.
Oh, okay, that's even cooler.
Because I think I'm gonna, since I'm gonna wind up judging on Saturday, I think that'll be the day that I just show up as I'm just gonna show up in Mandalorian armor and judge all day.
That is really cool. Oh, you gotta post pictures of that somewhere, dude. That's super sick.
Oh yeah.
I was making, I guess it's not Star Wars, but like Red Hood from DC Comics. I was at one point making like the helmet and the chest piece for that because I found a super cool leather jacket, which is the one he wears. But I was looking at print times, and just on one printer, it would take me a month and a half of just printing straight nonstop to get just the helmet done. Just about.
Yeah.
That is way too long for me to stop doing everything else. You know.
Yep. Floor, Luke is hidden over here on this tree in the deployment zone.
K2 with a painful blank, though he does have a name.
For
one hit.
One hit.
Doesn't matter because light up to heavy.
Hand out that suppression. ×2.
I would not be shocked to see Yellow Squad just duck around the corner there and just avoid being shot at again. Although, if they do that, they're in range of the other Rebel troopers there, so out of the frying pan of the fire?
Well, the Yellow Squad up here behind the building.
They do lose it.
And then you got this. Ah.
Off topic, but the Celtics have beaten the Heat to force a Game 6.
Woot woot, sports ball.
Hell yeah. I am a Raptors fan. I'm from Toronto, so it's painful to see them out this early after winning the championship last year.
Yeah, man. Gotta go Celtics in chat.
Degree, we can't be friends, mate. I'm sorry. Sniper from the DLT coming right up.
Ooh.
Blanks again. LPT's DLT is not rolling hot right now.
No. His dice, if they was mine, I'd be taking them out back and showing them who's really the boss.
I don't blame you. The double suppression rolled off.
That's weird.
He's gonna keep one. I think he takes a dodge on Cassian.
Well,
And then gonna punch Sabine, but looks of it. 2 crits. Two saves.
Saves.
That Mandalorian armor showing up clutch.
So I'll be discussing this game and more coming up on Tuesday night with our standard Tuesday night podcast.
Very cool. That sounds like fun.
We go live at about 10. Hang out with Rick Hunter and Drewster
Nice.
as we sit around, drink, and talk Legion.
You know, that sounds like a hell of a good time, man.
Yeah, we since pandemic and all that, the drinking from the house, our drinking levels are way up compared to normal.
I can imagine. I don't drink myself, but I have gained weight. I will not lie about that. Just sitting at home all day, eating ice cream.
Man,
it adds up.
I've worked all pandemic, so I really hadn't gained any weight that I normally wouldn't have gained anyhow.
Yeah. No.
Alright, we got some dice being thrown. See us.
There's 1 suppression.
Yeah.
No, I am a student, so being out of university means I have free time. Free time means I'm just playing video games.
The life of a pizza delivery driver is I made a ton of money in in tips during the pandemic.
See, I work delivery as well for the store I work at. I work delivery sometimes, rather, and no one tips over here. I have gotten $5 in tips over like my past 4 deliveries. Yeah, I don't know why, man.
I work for a pizza place, and I took 16 runs and walked out the door with $100 the other night.
Oh, that is so good. That's super solid.
I mean, I've been doing the same gig for just about 3 years now. All right, we got Operative Luke stepping out of the shadows, and
He's a Jedi like his father before him,
and still missing his right hand.
He's still missing his right hand. It's the family tradition.
Stay tuned for even more bad jokes.
It's the name of the game, man.
All right. I know the activation count's getting fairly low here at the end of the round.
We have how many left? We have 1 left for Zeus, and we are done for LPT so far. Unless we know he has a face up there. He does.
Yeah, there's
which is the Mandos.
Yep. All right, what could we see here on turn 2?
Well, turn 2, I'm looking forward to seeing if the Mandos... Actually, before turn 2, I want to see the Mandos do right now. I have never seen them play, so it's interesting to see them in action.
I agree with you on that. I hadn't seen them either. I know Florp's game the other night was definitely not the game of choice for the Tondalorians. He played a game of hemmed in and breakthrough.
They're just flying across the map with Tons and Mandos, like just speed 3 sprint.
And he put everything in one half of the map, and Florf put everything on his side and then run to the other.
I think that's what you do in that situation. Absolutely.
And he said he fired 3 shots, which was all Mando rockets. Ooh.
It works.
Here comes Luke. Looks like next turn, Luke versus K2.
Seems to be like that. We might see Jedi Mind Trick. We will. It could hit the Mandos right now.
It can.
Which I think is his target to stop the big strike. The Dauntless should help, but then you're pushing the cards threshold. They are at 2, and at 4 is panicking.
Yep. There it is. Boom. Now the
Mandos have seen some shit early.
They really have. There's the activation. The rally roll.
Gotta lose at least one here.
2 or more preferred. There's 2.
2, there you go. He is in action. In business, sorry.
Definitely in business. Still 1 action sallies, but one's better than none.
Dauntless, though, that does
Yeah.
factor in. You can take suppression for the free move action. People think the Darksaber's overcosted on Sabine. I can disagree personally. I think just that Dauntless on her is so nice to have, especially on a Courage 2 unit.
The odds are you're probably right. Alright.
He does see Luke's silhouette from Ursa if he wants to go for Luke. And Luke is also at range 3. So, yeah, but doesn't need Pierce against Luke, so just 1 aim for the long shot, and then everything else goes into him. And no cover, thanks to Blast from the rocket.
Yep.
Yeah, spend 1 aim on the long shot for Ursa if he taps offensive pusher. As nice as ISF is, as an Imperial player, I am really in love with the Mandos. Like, the flexibility and defensive prowess they have is all stuff that I wish I had as the Empire.
Right?
Our meta is just, shorelines and ISF. But you have, like, rebels like, yes, we will fly at you with these 3 little men wearing jetpacks.
I'm still not sold on the ISF just yet. I know they're good. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I would rather have the Death Troopers as far as as far as it goes.
See, to me, ISF, while the magic with Tax Strike is its own separate beast, and you can't really, equate that one with anything else, because that's 5 to 6 crits. Oh, Paper Towel's game has frozen. Hopefully, gets back in.
All right. Well,
Yeah. While ISF is 5 to 6 crits on average, if you with Tax Strike, I think the bigger thing is the infiltrate and the fact that I got disconnected as well.
Looks like they're having to do a server reset.
Apparently so.
Alright. Turn 6 crits. As far as Dice Chem goes, I'm still learning as we go. And me. Yep. Try to avoid any we're waiting on a server reset. There we go.
There we go. I see it as well.
Looking for the command menu here so we can
Ooh, the save state is a bit further back. Luke has not moved at this point in time.
Oh no. Alright.
Yes, mini do-over.
Well, I mean, we do remember that Luke was up here on
Up there, yeah.
Move.
Absolutely.
So
It's not too much of a do-over.
Resetting the game state from there don't look like it's gonna be terrible because it looks like it's just Mandos with the Mandos moving over here, Luke moving there, and then going into round 2.
Absolutely.
Thanks, turn 6 crits. We will. We're gonna learn this as we go together. How about that?
Where did my music go?
I turned it off on my end.
I keep mine running in the background. It's always nice to have. You know, for some reason, whenever Spotify sees I'm playing or watching Legion, Carly Rae Jepsen is all it plays. This is not a joke. I'm serious. As we speak, I've gone through 5 straight Carly Rae Jepsen songs, and my playlist is 5,000 songs on shuffle. So this is a scheme from Spotify.
I used to think the same thing with Pandora.
Like, on one hand, it's funny that yes, this one artist plays when I play Legion. On the other hand, damn, I'd like one of my other foreign artists to play any music at all.
Alright, I'm setting up DOS cam here, so hopefully things will get a little bit better. There we go.
An offensive push has been tapped for the aim. Going into the green squad. Ooh. So will he spin the aim for Pierce or for Ursa Ren is the question.
I think you see it. I think you spend it once you've seen dice rolled.
No, because for long shot you have to call it out before, right? I guess he's gonna go with just that. Ooh. Blanking on the reds. There you go. That's
into some crits.
2 saves. That should have hit harder. LPT again unlucky with the dice.
I'm not one to blame dice, but at this point I'm blaming his dice.
It's a bit early to blame just the dice, but yeah, he has not rolled the hottest hand yet. So far, sorry.
Alright, going into turn 2.
I would not be surprised to see volunteer mission from Cassian right now. Clan Ren does have 2 suppression on them and 2 of their exhausts done with. Getting a refresh to get rid of the suppression is not the worst idea in the world, I think.
No, because at that point you get your uplink and your offensive push.
Offensive push, which is always great value, yeah, absolutely.
By the way, thank you, turn 6 crits. We now have a dice cam set up on the edge of the table.
That's fancy.
Yeah, actually, I'm glad somebody was able to walk me through that.
Oh, the silhouette seems to be glitching for LPT right now.
Alright. So it's Luke.
He's just checking range right now.
Yep. Ah.
Seeing Luke's position, I wouldn't be completely shocked to see Son of Skywalker right now if he has it. He could completely just delete K2 off the map. Though that does leave him open, so maybe not.
Deleting K2, yeah, I mean, that's a nice little point sink that you're getting off the board, but then you're gonna honestly doing that, you're leaving
Luke exposed,
Luke
absolutely.
open to absolutely everything. Sniper shot going into snipers, blanks for not even a suppression. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna make some notes in the old notepad for stream setup here.
Absolutely.
Boom. Alright, Zeus has got a card down.
So does
LP2's got
LPT
one
by the
down.
looks of it.
What do we got?
Volunteer mission.
And Return of the Jedi.
It does go to Zeus for this round. Return is one of the best piece of card in the game, I think, for command cards. It's just so dynamic looking, you know? It's just Luke Skywalker in the robes, just standing there with a saber,
Yeah.
in like nothingness almost. Gorgeous artwork, gorgeous artwork.
Alright. So we got the green core and the teal core getting orders this go around. So we got Luke and 2 core units, both of which are wounded to a degree.
I think he wants to get them out of there rather than losing the heavy on Teal squad.
Yeah. Bigger question is, do you run them over here behind the hill, or do you run them over here behind the building?
That is true.
The double move over here behind the hill keeps them pretty much safe. Okay.
Teal squad does have 2 suppression though, so they only get 1 action.
Yep, they're going to be rally roll dependent. Alright, so Cassian, Clan Ren, and
K2 by the looks of it.
K2.
Danger sense on red dice with armor. Like, I can't think of a more disgusting thing you can throw on someone. That is a tough nut to crack.
It is. Especially that reroll on red dice.
That is just amazing. I mean, it effectively gives him impervious if my math is right, which is just like, that's really good.
Try it again. Yeah, boy, those look good. Oh, we're seeing what we can do with K2. Sacrifice K2 here to make sure that that he takes the wounds instead of whatever Luke has a chance at chopping up.
That is true, that is possible. In the green squad, I think, or...
Actually, he may be going to use K2 to sink wounds that would go into Clan Ren right here.
Yeah,
with
draw fire. Guardian's only on his 3K2 3-pip, so he can't do it yet. But he could draw fire by playing K2 aggressively. That's always an option.
Yeah.
Though I think on VAPs, the concept of drawing fire is not the most ideal, just because of how valuable every point can be, especially with no secret mission, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, secret mission would be killer right here, but I'm not sure where R2 wound up at on our team.
I'm not gonna get into like talks about nerfs or buff, but like R2 really needs to be more expensive, man, because you're paying 35 points for victory point most of the time.
Yeah, definitely. I see it. I mean, for clones, R2 is just a cheap activation. For rebels, he's a cheap activation.
Yeah, that's his job, being cheap and being activation.
Yeah. I bought my Crashed Escape pod because I needed R2. I don't think I've actually ever put him on the table.
If I played Rebels and Clones, I probably would have bought it because it's great value there. I only play Clones, and I still mainly play Empire, so...
There's an offensive push tap on Clan Ren. Taking shots into the Teal squad here. 3 black, a red, and a white.
Flurf has the Rebel R2. That is 1 hit.
And And he is right. The irregular regulars do not even know what a Gar player is this round. And the heavy weapon is down for the Teal squad.
That will hurt. That's some sizable firepower you're losing there.
Yeah. What was a heavy weapon on that? A DLT rolls off 2 suppression. Still has 2. DLT 20. Yep.
Whoa. Yep.
Panic. Because he is outside of the commander's courage bubble.
The commander, though, is the sniper over here, so is he at a range 3 of them? I guess so. Maybe. I can't eyeball it from my current position.
Well, let's see here. Pull out the line tooltip. Oh, it won't let me measure.
Yeah, it doesn't let you hear spectator.
Yeah. We're gonna have to say they safely measured and seen that it was out.
I will assume as well. I will do the same, sorry.
Alright. LPT hitting the order token stack. What did he pull out here?
I cannot tell at the moment.
I
Do you think he pulled operative? Yes, he pulled operative, so Sabine.
Sabine into the 2 wound blue, or into Zeus's 2 wound Cassian. Melee.
Which is 2 black. Not the greatest thing in the world to have, but it's not bad either.
I mean, against white dice, I'll take my chances.
That's fair.
And, there's the dirty one right there. Sabine's equipped with an electro grappling line.
That is true. But
so she can tie Cassian.
Just gonna go for the hit? Oh, blanks.
Blanks. Nothing to turn it.
Does go for the electro grappling line.
Yep. So just so he can't get away this turn. 2 immobilized tokens.
Yep. Oh, he takes a wound. Did we miss something over here?
I don't know. No,
that's okay.
Didn't take the wound. They must have accidentally unstacked a wound.
Yeah, okay. I thought I was losing my mind there. I'm like, did someone roll paint somehow?
Yeah.
It was my mistake thinking LPT is gonna roll well this game, because he hasn't so far, man.
No,
it's rough to see.
His dice are definitely letting him down.
They're colder than my ex, man. You hate to see it.
You know, the other day I posted in the admin or the host chat for the cast. I was like, guys, when I die, I want my dice to be my pallbearers, so they can let me down one last time.
One more time. I feel you on that one, man. It's too close to home.
And I spent way setting. Oh, he set his operative Luke token off stack and then shuffled it. Gotcha, because he forgot to put his Luke token down.
Operative, so K2 or Cassian?
It looks like it's Cassian. Where is the... Yeah. Oh, Cassian got the infiltrate, or K2 got the infiltrate too, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Yep. So now he's going to
calculate the odd, and he's going to fire into a squad of snipers, I think.
Yep.
Heavy cover, but you're fishing for crits anyways.
Yeah, definitely. Five white.
Blanks once more.
Blanks
wow.
Blanks. Oof.
Just 1 suppression as well. We keep talking about LPT now being the hut, but that was very cold by Zeus Juice as well.
Yes, it was. Now, from here, do you start putting the snipers on the since the evaporator's been repaired?
Yep.
Do you start putting those sniper shots into K2, or do you start looking elsewhere to drop those sniper shots?
K2 has armor 1 and does a heavy cover right now, so unless you can reposition to a place where he's in the open, it's more worth it to take the shot in someone else to get a wound. Because armor 1 means unless the crit is not going through
Right.
through heavy cover. So just looking at the efficiency of numbers, I think you definitely go to someone else.
So he's moving red squad out. Is he trying to get a shot on Luke here? Or is he trying to finish off one of the rebel trooper squads in the back?
I could not tell you right now. Oh, into K2.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
With the DLT.
Oof.
Again with another DLT blank. That's his third one today.
Oof. Well, at least the dice are being equally
Bad on offense, yeah.
yeah, for everybody.
They don't discriminate between Rebel players. All of them deserve trash dice. The sniper does see both minis there. A crit does go through. And the aim for the reroll, just one.
Yep. Stack of suppression.
That's the first mini for LPT going off the board.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the medbots did bring back the member Clan Ren. Sim squads to the rescue.
Do want to thank everybody who's watching. Do appreciate you guys. Don't forget to give us a follow and stay tuned for more stuff as I get around to actually making stuff happen. We record our cast on Tuesdays, and I generally try to do some kind of hobby deal on Thursdays. All right, we got the orange squad making a move up here.
Enter range through the snipers, which is their commander as well.
Yeah.
Although, see, I don't know if you want to kill that, because then that gives Op Luke the chance to get promoted to commander, which is a Courage 4 bubble. So, you never know, especially because of position. He's more central as well.
Zeus's Vaps are over here. One's behind this building. And the other one is...
2 hits through heavy cover.
Where did the other Vap go over here? Ah, yes.
There's one far right of Zeus's table and one beside Op Luke if you're looking for the Vaps for Zeus.
Yeah, I was like, the other one's right here and the other one right here.
Suppression roll, and they just take one off on Cassian.
Cassian can't move, so he's forced to swing into Sabine with a name token.
And
single
Arch
hit.
Hit.
Yep. Sabine rolls 2. Sabine saves
So that
2.
Mando dice.
If Zeus isn't careful, Tal can take the Vat by the commander snipers.
He is right. That is just one. That's 2 snipers there in one naked squad, which Cassian and Orange Squad can definitely handle.
Yep. I see it. I definitely see it. And there ain't nothing, there's not really nothing that can get there to stop it.
Op Luke could, but then you're also getting to the middle point, which means, you have the Mandos and K2 there to deal with.
And Mandos and K2 could easily take that middle Vap if that was the case, too.
K2's backing off out of Luke's melee range.
Pretty smart move.
Yeah. The son of Skywalker is not one to be trifled with. And a standby, yes, to prevent the Luke move. Excuse me. Ooh, Lucas just arranged a clan ren there as well. The positioning by LPT is quite perfect right now, you gotta say. It's a work of beauty. That is true, Fleur. K2 could take the sniper after Towel as well. But I think that with the orange deal, or sorry, orange Mendes and red DLT squad, it is enough pressure exerted there that it would make it hard for K2 to do so uncontested. It is possible Luke moves and goes for the saber throw here, since he's at a range of melee, though. That does leave him a bit exposed.
Alright, I am back. I had somebody step up. I had a question I needed to ask.
No worries, mate. Go with the green. One of the green rebel squads, rather.
We got the, I'm gonna call it the baby poop green squad here.
Baby green, that is a very apt name. They are in range to the Mandos, or yes, they are.
Yeah, just barely caught the one. Called ours at range 3.
Yep. The Mando armor has worked well other than the first roll from LPT, so let's see if it keeps the trend going.
Some interesting cohesion leaving guys out on the other side of that barricade.
Interesting indeed, unless he's going for K2, which...
Shooting a standby off K2?
That is fair, yeah, could allow Luke to get in a bit less contested.
We'll see where the attack lines get drawn, whether they go to Clan Ren or K2.
Zeus forgot one rebel trooper. One crit.
Save one, lose one?
Yep.
Goodbye, standby. Which does open up Luke's path just a little bit.
Zeus forgot rebel troopers in the trees.
That guy was panicked. Ooh.
So, no extra damage there.
So LPT has 2 sniper squads, yellow squad,
Orange, Cassian.
Cassian, and yeah, Clan Ren's already went this turn. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 left over here for LPT. You got Luke and this cluster over here.
Excuse me.
You're good, man. You're good. Kind of hoping to actually get a table game in tomorrow.
That's nice. Yeah. Our tables locally have begun closing down again as the province slowly goes back into lockdown in Ontario.
Yeah.
Just precaution because the cases are going up, you know?
I definitely understand. Moving
We
yellow
worked.
squad,
Yeah,
moving
sorry,
yellow
good.
squad out of range of Luke on his
Luke as
sling.
well. Yeah. No one to stim right now. Just gonna pop in for some suppression. Maybe a crit.
Crit fishing. It's always a good. It's always a good time to be had.
Absolutely. The most noble of sports.
Heavy
Ooh,
cover.
double surge. You can see the frustration from LPT on that one, just waving his mouse wildly.
Yeah. I mean, dude, if I'd had his dice right now, I'd done had dice fling against the wall.
I don't blame you, man.
And unfortunately, I've done that at my local store.
I am glad that I haven't done that.
I was playing a bunch of red defense dice. I was playing Empire.
Mhm.
And Vader took 4 on 4.
Do you think that's bad? I was my first Invader game. I was playing a Seer, and he caught Vader in like a bad spot. Okay, he rolls like 10 hits. I save 1 of 9. Vader died 1 move there. I'm just like, okay, cool. That's a thing, I guess.
So I take and after Vader blanks on 4, I go up front at the store and I buy 2 new packs of dice.
Can't trust those dice anymore. They failed you.
And the first thought was, well, dice, you have failed me for the last time.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Be like
And,
Vader with your dice. If they fail
and
once, they're not worth it.
I took, and Vader's next roll is 4 more blanks.
Oh, rest in peace, your dice, dude.
So those brand new dice I just bought was expeditiously hurried to the nearest wall.
They took the express train there.
They most definitely did take an express train in the middle of nowhere.
Same day shipping. It's an Amazon Prime life.
Hey, Prime during the lockdown has been on point.
Oh, absolutely, dude. Can't thank Amazon enough. Well, I gotta say, I do feel dirty about using Amazon sometimes, knowing how they like treat their workers and all that. At the same time, God, it's just too convenient to replace. Honestly.
I pay $12 a month just to keep my Prime active.
Same, dude. It's like the most worth it money I'm spending per month, pretty much. That and Spotify.
For the amount of PLA and resin that I buy for printers, because I probably spend $100 a week in printer supplies.
Damn.
Well, I mean, you got to do what you got to do to make money.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I spend like I buy like a 1 roll every month or so. That's $30 for me. Those are rookie numbers compared to you.
Yeah, man. Out of all 5 printers I have, at least 3 to 5. All 3 of them are normally running 24/7 at least.
Damn. Although printers don't even use that much. Printers comparatively don't even use that much electricity, which is like I think the best part about them. That they don't drive up your other costs for your household. I did the math on the Ender 3, and if I ran the 24/7 for like a whole month, it adds $3 onto my electricity bill, which is just like awesome value right there. Modern printers are super efficient.
They are, and on mine, I went and found a bunch of the budget eBay power supplies for the computers.
Mm-hmm.
And for like $30, I did 600 watt power supplies on my printers,
Oh, that's beautiful.
so I can run just about anything I want to run on them.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
Because when the ANET A8s, when they first come out, they had issues with power supplies.
Hmm.
And I was like, well, if I'm going to have these issues, I'll just go ahead and spend the money and upgrade from Jump Street.
Fix it in one go rather than just waiting for it to break down.
Well, in this case, waiting for it to break down could have been my house on fire.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it looks like snipers over here, they took a dodge and stepped away from the VAP because they decided they wanted to live another day.
They did indeed.
Because they didn't
They're scared of Mr. Cassian coming around the corner and just popping their heads off. Mr. Andor isn't friendly against enemies. He's been in the fight since he was 6.
Ooh. I think he's going to activate a sniper squad and shoot at this lone ranger back here for the activation kill.
Absolutely, it seems that way.
Shooting at the painting squad, black and white, heavy down to light. Or is that just light? No rally, no aim.
I think it will be heavy. Yeah, I think it definitely be heavy.
It's heavy because he's not in base with that
Yeah,
barricade.
heavy onto light. A single hit, so just suppression. But that does make another rally for next round. Although, once Luke activates, he loses 1. So, we'll see.
Could lose 1. Unless he run too far out of Luke's range.
That is true.
Alright. Core Trooper to the 4-man squad over here. I'm going to tuck them up to where they're a little less noticeable. And puts the last wound on that VAP. This VAP's going to be the game, I do believe.
I would think so. I think the other VAPs are more or less secure, rather not secure. I think they're more secure compared to that one at least.
Yeah.
Because at least for the sniper one, you have Clan Ren there and 2 rebel squads nearby.
Yeah.
And Sabine as well. We keep forgetting Sabine exists because she's just tied up there. But Sabine is there too.
Sabine's earning her. Yeah, using her as a melee piece isn't the prime thing to do, but it's.
I mean, it saved 2 strike teams being deleted turn 1, so I think that does matter quite a lot.
Yeah, really. Yeah, she's definitely saved points.
Yeah, absolutely.
Doing a little measuring here. Yeah, Luke could still get to Clan Ren over here on a charge.
I think isn't he at range 3 of them? Unless I'm mistaken.
Well, I thought I seen 11.8 pop up on the measuring tool over here.
If that is the case, that will hurt Clan Ren a lot.
And then he's going to pull this sniper unit out here. Away from the VAP to where they got a better shot and have a chance at living.
Going into Luke in heavy cover. He does get a crit. As a failed red save. Up Luke. 6 more to go for LPT.
Alright, activating Op Luke. Gonna step out. I guess he's gonna go after Clan Ren here. Or does he go out? Well, saber throw. I mean, what would you saber throw in this situation? Clan Ren, who's probably gonna be in cover 2?
Yeah, I think it's hard to get cover 2 off them.
Doesn't rally.
Nothing happens there, but I don't think he minds too much.
Double move Saber Throw to get the...
Can't double saber throw a charge. He does not allow saber throw because it's not a melee attack action.
Yeah.
Although force pulling into melee after the double move, I think that could be it.
Wait, well, if he's in range 1, he could force pull now and then jump in melee. No, he couldn't because the force pull is a second action.
Yep. No. He can't attack them, or else what he does, I think, unless he saber throws. I think it's to think of which one pip Zeus Shoes has. You think it's, Son of Skywalker, but it could also very well be you serve your master well.
Well, Little Birdie, aka people with experience playing this particular player with a very similar list, has told me that he prefers Son of Skywalker over Usurper.
Son of Skywalker?
So,
well, there you go. That's your answer.
We'll see if the information I've been fed is actually true.
We shall see indeed.
Double move. Probably going to force pull something here. It just has charge. Force push is a free action, so he can take it anyway.
He can, yes, but he cannot get melee attack off because it has to come immediately after a second move.
Yep. What's he going to pull into melee with him? My thoughts would probably be either the red squad or the yellow squad right here.
I would think so as well. Oh, standby goes off first. That's one into Luke. Spend the dodge to get Surge. Does save it this time.
And pulls Clan Ren in.
Seeing as Kleiner and melee, I wouldn't be shocked to see Son of Skywalker next round. Just to, take 100 and something points off the board, right there.
Pretty much a swing for a whole bunch of points.
Yep.
Watching the struggle is real. So, do you play a 1 pip giving Clan Ren an activation token and then have them withdraw next turn?
See, even if you withdraw versus Son of Skywalker, you just move and hit you again. It doesn't make much of a difference whether he plays them or not. Clan Ren, if he goes Son of Skywalker, is more or less dead, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Because let's say he does play 1 pip and draws, right? Plays Crash Shot on Cassian. Because in order to them from HQ uplink, they go first, they withdraw. They're speed 1 away. Luke can just force pull them back in. And aim and hit them twice, or dodge and hit them twice.
Alright. Cassian. Oh, so they're playing Ring Around the Rosies on this rock here.
Apparently so.
Alright, so that's the end of round 2.
I don't know where LPT goes from. He does a command card at least right now.
Zeus Juice is most definitely Son of Skywalker here.
I would assume so. Maybe Crack Shot for LPT because he can move and then see 2 units there. Delete the sniper squad. Maim the red squad there. Crack Shot, there we go. And then Skywalker, it's a roll off. Won by Zeus Juice.
Yep. So K2 gets his order token. Cassian gets his.
KG doesn't get an order token on this one. It's what's her called? Klein Ren getting theirs, and Luke.
See the measurement taking place over here with Cassian. Yep. There's a name token to be shared.
Cassian can get 3 aims on this turn. 1 for long shot, taking the purple squad there, and the other 2 other places. It's very good chance of almost killing anyone on the leftmost map there.
Yeah. Alright, we got a sniper squad activating over here. Probably going to try and finish off the yellow squad.
Yep. Seems so.
Aimed. 1 black, 1 white.
That's a crit once more.
Went fishing for another crit. That is an activation down for LPT.
We'll see if he can bring that back.
Medbot's useless on that squad at the current time.
Yep, you cannot bring back a destroyed squad.
Alright. So this orange rebel troopers over here.
Yep.
They step out and walk around the building for the game-winning touch on the VAP?
I think they do need to push the VAP there on the left. I think Cassian goes in first, though. Just because he has the potential to, I think, delete purple spot to begin with and completely cut down red to 1 or 2.
Yeah, and that Pierce 1 makes a big deal too.
It absolutely does. So Sabine or K2. You preach to begin with Sabine, or maybe not.
Yep, Sabine.
He could just recover Whipcord again.
I was just looking at that. Do you recover? Yeah. Recover attack Whipcord one more time?
Yeah, I don't see why not. Sabine is the most expensive distraction piece on the board right now for Cassian.
And I mean, she's doing her job.
Yeah, absolutely.
Surprisingly efficiently. All right, let's see what happens here. I seen him looking at it.
Yeah, he's gonna attack first by the looks of it. Gets 1. White dice did not fail him there.
Alright, there's the recover. And
is he gonna Whipcord again? I don't think he is. He didn't, okay.
Wow. Oh, he didn't because it's an action to use it.
Is it? Yes, you are right.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was a free action for some reason.
I did too.
So
duly noted, Karma. We
dark green is not going to be running off the board. Down to 1 suppression thanks to Luke's I Am a Jedi. Or sorry, Return of the Jedi.
And he is now just running with that squad to save its life.
Absolutely. They could still be hit by the sniper if LPD plays aggressively, the red one's there. But you gotta wonder if that's worth it or not, putting them in a position where they can be killed as well.
I wouldn't sacrifice a sniper for a single unit leader.
I would agree, but you know, if it's coming down to points, it might be worth taking the risk near the end, rather. Not right now.
At the end, I can see it. Right now, no.
Yeah, I agree completely.
Because I think what he's trying to do now is get this lone rebel trooper unit over here to where it can provide backup to the VAP.
Yep.
At least slow something down that's on its way there. We're activating Cassian here. There's the move. Looks like he can see the yellow guys for another aim.
Does he see both of the snipers, though, is the question. I don't think he does.
I don't know. I think all he can really get a good line of sight on is yellow. Well, I say that. But there's a silhouette that can be seen on the back sniper.
Is there just a sliver? You are right.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a corner. I'm sorry if I was playing this on the tables. I mean, I'd be hard pressed to even actually want to take that shot.
Yeah.
But
It's kind of cheesy, but all is fair in love and war.
yeah, I mean, he can even see the purple sniper over here, the commander sniper, which you're going to leave
pink.
him for last. My thinking is.
If you could take out 2 sniper squads here, that's huge.
So LPT rolling a red defense dice for something.
To see if he sees him. It's the tiebreaker, whether he sees him or not.
Ah, and looks like he won it.
He did win it. 3 aims. Here we go.
Going for the sniper squad, which is the more lethal of the 2 units right there.
Absolutely.
2 red and a black. Oh, that's dirty. That's 3. Cover reduced by 1. If these fail, that's a dead sniper squad. Oof.
Oh, it lives! The double save!
Pierce 1 to get rid of 1. And then
And he's out of aims now.
for 3. Down to
but just
2.
Down to 1, because it's heavy cover. Cassian doesn't have sharpshooter.
Ah.
It's marksman instead, so he's out of aims, because he spent all 3 going for the purple squad there.
And then he's got a standby token. So
he gets a dodge as well. He can if the standby is tripped, indeed. He doesn't get a dodge now, he gains a suppression. Sorry.
Man, I wish I knew what the range was between all these.
It's exactly range 2 to red.
Okay.
Purple is range 3, pink is range 2 as well. So the standby can definitely be stripped off without any issue there. That's for sure.
Yeah, basically anything that activates and shoots first is going to pop a standby.
Yep. So like Han Solo, gotta shoot first.
That wound token giving him a fit.
Yeah. Lots of trouble with that.
I've just been informed that I should be making a trip to the Awful Waffle.
Waffle? The bathroom?
No, the Waffle House, which is
a Waffle Hall. Okay. Big shot in the red squad there. 3 crits. That hurts. And just 1 save.
Lose 2. That leaves him with 2 and a heavy. Luke is tied up in melee with Clan Ren over here. With Orange Clan Ren. Currently dead center of the screen.
He's going with Clan Ren right now. He's gonna try and hit Luke first, I think. Yep. Ooh. And what a hit. That's 5 so far.
5.
Spend the aim.
6.
And they get all 6. That's 3 on Luke.
Ooh, Luke at 4.
He took 1 earlier, so that's actually 4 wounds. Sorry,
4
wounds.
Yeah.
3 left. Luke has taken some fire today.
So, look, at this point, I'd be careful about Son of Skywalker and Clan Ren off of me.
Yeah, I would agree.
I mean, you're swing once and see what happens.
I think that is your best bet. You hit first action attack, then force push them. If you don't kill them, force push them off, jump into some other activated squad.
In this case, would be yellow back here.
Either red hasn't gone as well,
Yeah.
or even K2 if K2 goes first.
Yeah. Silhouette with base. What? Oh. So I wonder what they're checking right here.
I think checking withdraw distance.
So he moves out of Clan Ren and into K2.
Did he force push just withdrawing? I can't tell right now.
Well, he moved.
Disengage, look at disengage. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it doesn't need to withdraw there. Such a strong keyword.
Swinging 7 black. I see 4.
Depth
Rerolls
offensive
2.
push. That is all crits. 6 crits.
God, that's dirty.
That could be a dead K2 depending on the roll.
Oh, K2
Oh,
takes
what
it
a
like
roll!
a boss. What a boss move.
Takes 2, I think.
Well, 1 plus whatever Luke's Pierce value is.
Yeah.
Swinging again. Oh, it's
3.
a lot less.
Just 2, so 2 more there. Yeah. K2 tanking that like a god.
Oh,
Wait, no. Yeah, that he is dead, but took both attacks there.
yeah. And now, bigger, and then force pulls Clan Ran back into
Klein
melee.
ran in. Very clever move by Zeus. Just ensuring Luke is safe there.
Oh, yeah, because Luke gets lit up by everything it hasn't activated right there.
Oh, absolutely.
And if he isn't careful... Oh, man. Medbot
Zeus
wasn't
Juice.
able to do any good there.
Yeah, Zeus Juice isn't the lead right now for points. 1 sniper down along with K2. That is very, very decent.
Yeah, that's a good chunk of points. Let's just do quick math here.
That's 128. I did the math for you.
Yeah. 128, and I don't think there's a activation off the board on the other side yet.
No, Zeus has not lost one yet. But he does have 2 snipers at 1 each, a rebel trooper at 1 as well. So it's not insane to consider he might lose one.
Yeah. Everything's looking a little glitchy here.
Flurf Clan Ren can't get immune pierce just because they don't have the duelist on them.
Yep.
Dodge is just a dodge for them.
Hey, at least chat's not exactly trolling us tonight. That's a great thing.
That's always nice.
Yeah.
I've seen too many Twitch streams we just go to absolute shit.
Yeah, where the chat's the worst, the most contagious thing there. Yeah.
Absolutely.
AKA Gold Squadron.
Orange squad here could move and pop a shot into the one lone trooper there just to take the activation off.
I mean,
Because I don't think they can hit either of the snipers or the red rebels on the evaporator right now.
no, but taking off at one unit leader in the back here could be worth it, and that sets
Yep.
them up to a better next turn as well.
Yep.
So I see it. I definitely see where that's going. All right, we got a sniper squad here that's fixing to take aim and shoot at something. Unit leader right here. Take aim. Ah, he's going to shoot it.
The VAP squad.
Yeah. He was trying to get them Imperial sniper dice out.
That's a wound.
Yep. And pulls out the remaining sniper over here. Rally gets it, which kind of has a feels bad to it. Return
I think
fire.
you're def pop into Cassian right now.
Return fire into Cassian.
Yep.
Because he's just outside range 2. Aim, shoot Cassian, potentially removing a standby.
Maybe a wound as well if he's lucky.
Ooh,
Lots of crits for Zeus Juice today
yeah.
on his snipers.
Oof.
Total
Oof.
blankage.
Takes 1. Should be 1 anyway. Yep.
Generic better.
Oh. Now that I think about it, I should probably plug my other mouse in and let it charge.
I just use wired mouses, honestly. They're just so much more convenient just for not needing to charge, I think.
Well, I've got 2 wireless mouses, and one of them I don't ever have problem with, and the other one I've put a lot of hours on it since this last charge. So.
Ah, okay.
And I can use it while it's charging with a cord if I had to.
That's very nice.
Yeah. Work 50 hours a week slinging pizza to come home and put another 30 to 45 hours in a week working on my computer at the house. Alright. Hey, whiskey Mike bottle, you please stay there. You fire red squad into the baby green squad over here?
You might. I think you probably do. Maybe even the, if you can get an angle on the other squad there.
Yeah.
The dark green, rather.
But I see yellow about to... yellow activates, Medbots puts his man back in red squad.
And jump into melee with Luke. Just to friend the disengage. Although force push disengage is always an option.
Well, yeah, but it still requires popping force push to do so.
That is true.
I dig it. I dig it. And I
For
guess
black.
move into melee, swing, and hope for the best. You got
2 surges.
Bom, 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 bom.
LPG cannot catch a break right now with that offense dice, man.
No, those dice are absolutely disgusting.
He's rolled so many surges on like just naked black and then no surges on with the DLC.
Alright, we got some discussion going over here with K2 and Cassian. Watching the hands move.
It's like watching a hand puppet show, except nothing like it at all.
Right? Man, I think I'm fixing to have to go to the liquor fridge and round me up a beverage.
Sounds good, man.
I will be right back.
Absolutely. Another medbot to bring another red mini back onto the field. That's both medbots exhausted in their entirety. One crit gets through. Another save by Zeus Shoes for that one.
Alrighty. Back for all the goodness here.
Welcome back. Pete squad moved over, stemmed red squad, fired a shot into Vomit Green, who saved one.
Nice. So that puts Red Squad back at full health. One medbot is dead,
indeed.
and one medbot should have one on it.
No, both medbots are out, because initially they both stemmed Clan Ren twice, now they both stemmed red twice.
Ah, okay. So I missed one there. So we're drinking Evan Williams and Coke tonight.
Dark Green could lose their heavy right now. Orange squad from the back door, pun intended.
Heyo!
Oh, you think he's splitting fire, maybe?
I mean, I could almost see it.
Because he can hit the one there, and he can hit the dark green there. Taking out a unit, and then whittling another one down to just the mini.
So if LVO goes off without a hitch this upcoming season, find me at LVO if you're going to be there. I plan on having a bottle of whiskey in my game day tray.
The most important thing for any game of Legion.
Oh, dude, yeah. I'm the only person to ever tailgate a Prime.
Oh my goodness, again!
But that's one putting a suppression on it.
Yeah, these DLCs just not working for LPT today. It's just really hurting him.
And this pink sniper's going to probably shoot at Cassian.
Yeah, that's the fourth DLT shot he's taken, and
It's been nothing.
Nothing, yeah. Hasn't got a single wound, not a single surge or crit.
Steps out to get the better shot at Cassian. No aim token.
Like, I'm going to do the math on that right now because I'm just so interested in critical 1-2 black into heavy cover.
Critical 1-2 black and a white into heavy cover.
Yeah,
you should be forcing one through just about.
There's only a 40% chance that you don't get one through at all. So a 60-something chance to force one hit through every time. That's just nuts, man.
Yeah, you're on the wrong side of the odds at that point.
And to have it happen, like, what, 3 out of 5 times? 2 out of 5 times? That's just, wow.
So he moves the sniper down and back out of range of Cassian.
Also to hit the other squad so you don't panic off. Blanks there.
Yep. So at least the blanks are being equally
annoying, yeah.
to everybody. Alright, for those that's going to play the 82nd Legion drinking game, pinkies out, bottoms up.
Red squad rolls one off. I think they might panic.
I don't think they're panicked, because Clan Ren's right here.
Clan Ren is commander, yes, I forgot about them. Finally, a crit gets through from the DLT.
Woohoo!
That's 4 down to 2. And
Blanks.
2 hits. That middle objective just completely opened up now. With Luke no longer there, but Luke is in the middle of Clan Ren, which, again, very interesting.
Has Clan Ren activated yet? Yes.
Yes, they had. They put 3 on Luke.
Oh, we're still on that round.
We're still turn 3, yes.
Yeah, I thought we'd bumped turn
No.
while we was out.
No, no, no. This is the action round. Everything's happening. Everyone's dying.
Well, I mean, that's a rebel game. The perfect rebel game would be all rebel minis on the sidelines. I can't be that rough because I'm also a former rebel player. So,
Former. What side do you convert to?
I have been Empire this past Prime season.
Okay, okay. I picked up Empire thinking that, you know what, once clones are out, I'll play them. You know, how much can I enjoy Empire? Spoiler alert, I love Darth Vader, despite him being garbage. Because, honestly, when Vader gets working, it's such a rush. It's such a rush. He just becomes unstoppable once he's in your opponent's lines.
Yeah,
Except against
yeah.
droids. Except against droids. Fuck droids.
I could definitely see that.
So open shot on the snipers there.
Oh
Blanks
my!
again. An aim from
Oh,
Cassian. One goes through
blanks
finally.
for one.
K2 finally gets his first hit all game.
You know, for a droid, his aim sucks.
It does very much suck.
I've seen B1s with a better aim.
You know, I would agree with that, yeah.
I do have all 4 factions. I have Empire, Rebels, Clones, and Droids, and I can just about meta any list in any of them outside
See,
of Clones because I don't
only
have
reason
I
I'd
don't have
want to
any
play.
phase 2s.
Yeah, only reason I'd want to play Rebels is Operative Luke. I only play lightsabers, so I have Obi-Wan and Vader, and I only use those two because like I enjoy lightsabers too much. But like, I play Rebels just to play Operative Luke. Honestly, he's just such a strong piece, such a strong piece.
Rebel Trooper Squad into Cassian for 2, which should be.
It's an open shot. Blanks.
I don't know how that's an open shot because there's a.
Should have been light cover at least, yeah.
I was thinking it should have been heavy with this barricade right
'Cause you
here.
shot.
That is end of round. I'm actually asking about that one.
Yeah. Wait, I just realized. Okay. Okay, cool. So it was light cover and Dungeons 2.
Gotcha.
And suppression. Yeah, that was a mistake on my part.
Well, I definitely thought it was a heavy cover one.
Last stand, my allies, the Force.
For the roll off, and LPT gets
Lord
it.
Gets it.
Yeah, Clan Ren going for the kill on Operative Luke. Cassian getting his order token. Operative
I think
Luke
Cassian just takes 2 dodges and a name here from the last stand. Just so he doesn't, die before going to activate and take out another unit or 2. Or 1 unit because you don't have Gunslinger anymore.
Alright, so Luke's gonna activate first? No, he's just checking some ranges.
Yeah, Luke can activate first because LPT won the roll off there.
Yep. One thing for sure, 2 things for certain. I'll get better at calling these games the more of them I do.
Absolutely, man. Practice makes perfect.
I'm used to self-streaming, and the last time I self-streamed, we had audio issues all game.
That's rough, mate.
Yeah, I just wound up putting some music on in the background and letting it go.
If it works, it works. Clan Ren into Luke. Let's do this.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what you need to do right here, because
Yeah.
you need to get Luke off the board.
Yeah, an aim, of course.
Aim, a whole bunch of black dice, and a swing. Ooh,
That's 3 so far.
3, 4,
5.
5.
Luke has a dodge down to 4. So on average, Luke would take
2.
1 to 2 here. Yeah,
Should take 2, because he's got a dodge.
he does have a dodge. Yeah,
So
exactly.
he's going
Should
to
take 1
activate
to 2 here.
deflect. So he should take 2.25 or so here.
Yes. No, less because 66% because he surges now.
Yeah.
So like 1.5 something like that. It takes 1.
Takes 1. Ouch.
5 wounds on Luke. 2 more to go before the Goliath falls down.
So activate yellow squad to get the.
Second hitting them, I think that's what you do if you are LPT, just to maybe try and take Luke out on that turn.
Yeah, I mean, I think you need to get Luke off the board right now.
Yeah.
If Luke lives and survives, he's going to wreak havoc because he probably disengages and starts moving over here to this VAP.
Yep.
And then LPT will have to either chase him down and hope he don't and kill him before he gets there.
Killing Luke's also a massive swing for LPT as well. That's 200 and I want to say how many points? That's at least 230. Yeah. 224. 224.
Yeah.
Wait, no. No, Luke's 200, sorry. It's 214. That was close enough.
200, 210, 220.
No, 224. I was right.
229. Because offensive push is 4. He's got a fully kitted Luke over here.
Yes.
At 229.
No, because Saber throws 5 points. You got a points cut.
Okay.
That twice there is the same. Yeah, 224. I was right initially. I shouldn't doubt myself as much.
I'd forgotten about the points drop. It tells you how often they use Saber throw.
As a Commander Vader player, that thing is stapled to my card.
Yeah, Commander Vader has to have it stapled, and that's understandable.
Yeah.
So a disengage out of yellow? That's
Yellow disengaging is
weird.
Interesting. He's force pushing him, not disengage. Luke's force pushing yellow out.
And
so
then
he can then
disengage and then
Yeah.
probably jump into a different squad.
Yes.
Bigger question is who's he jump into?
I want to say red, honestly. Or is he just running?
Looks like he's running.
No, I think it's red. I do want to say at least. Yeah, looks to be red.
Yep. I love TTS, but it still is not playing on a real table.
It's not the same, man. Like, much love to the devs and everything for making this thing, but it doesn't seem, I guess, feeling to it, you know?
Exactly. It really don't have the same feeling to it. So, 7 dice into reds for 3. I do believe that is
He saves all 3, just takes 2. Close, but no cigar. The heavy is safe, which I think is important. Not that it matters much in melee.
No, but leaving the heavy behind is better than not having the heavy.
Oh, absolutely.
There we go. Correcting some token shenanigans here. And red hasn't activated this turn. You know what? If I'm red, I'm just going to activate and swing.
I think you have to on Luke.
Red's activate, aim, swing.
Yeah, I think if red might be suppressed though, they have 1 suppression on them, so
They
depends.
Could even that off.
Yeah.
And I don't see a copy of strict anywhere.
No, I don't either. So 2 black into 1 red is on. It's a what? 44% chance of hit. So it's not the worst thing in the world.
I mean, at this point, even though as bad as dice have been for LPT, I
think you have to take
chances.
That. Yeah.
I mean,
and you can throw Peach in there as well. Worst case scenario.
I mean, at this point, I don't think you really got to worry about Operative Luke jumping over here and touching the objective. And if he's took a dodge, at that point, I'm probably just going to take an aim and a standby if I get both actions.
Yeah. Wait, why standby? One each attack at that point because standby means someone else in range 2 has to enter, and
there's nobody.
No one might do that.
So, yeah. Actually, it makes more sense.
Cassian rolls off 2, just removes 1.
So he can keep some danger sense active, keep it Cassian happy. From here, Cassian, reach out and touch the lone sniper.
He can. I'm pretty sure he can.
And start to move forward.
Yep.
He's got a couple aim tokens with 2, a lone suppression, and 3 wounds. Losing Cassian here to get the orange squad in safely. Is that worth it?
I don't think so. I think Cassian being worth more matters a lot right now.
Yeah.
Is he going for orange? He is going for orange by the looks of it. Because he can turn 3 into crits straight up there.
With that dice pull, he's got
Yep.
1 crit.
2
Boom.
names for marksman. Yeah, crit right there. 2 saves. Just
Here's
the leader left.
one. Goodbye. Cassian still has a dodge.
Which is good. I think knocking the red squad there is painful because you hope that they die there. 3 crits through with a Pierce 1. That's on average 3 wounds.
Should be 3 wounds on white dice, but the white dice was a little hotter than they should have been.
Yep, it is what it is. It is a dice game after all.
Oh, yeah. Move the sniper up to take a shot on a different
Orange,
squad.
maybe?
Unless he's shooting at this orange guy back here. Or he's either got to be shooting at Cassian or shooting at something over here near Luke.
Yep. Cassian it is. Double blanks. LPT loves to see that.
Yeah, definitely. Because there was basically a 0.8% or 0.8 hits to be had there.
Yeah.
So, orange squad. Oh, red. Looks like he's going to go with LPT's going to go with red here. Or is he?
He's going to disengage.
Disengage, leaving Luke open to everything else, yellow and orange.
Oh yeah, yellow can hit them now. That's important. Okay.
Now,
Even the sniper, if he wants to take that shot.
yeah, I'm wondering actually whose suppression token this is.
That's the snipers, and that's the red squad suppression.
There we go. There's a rally roll to be had.
They don't take it off,
Which is,
but I don't think they care much either way.
at this point, I don't think they care at all.
Yeah.
You're still under your commander's courage bubble, and you've just freed up a bunch of stuff to shoot at Luke.
Yep.
So, other sniper shooting at Cassian with an aim token
2 hits.
for 2.
Can't even spend the dodge there. That hurts.
Yep.
2 more on Cassian.
Cassian at 1. Oof. That's rough.
Realistically, Cassian could die this turn, which would be a massive swing for Zeus.
Yeah, it would be.
Unless, of course, you see the 3 units here with just 1 mini, and Opluke there with 2. If he somehow kills like 3 out of the 4 units I just mentioned, that could be it. Sabine will withdraw here. That's the end of her activation.
So what are we going with Sabine here? Are we going to drag her out to knock off this last sniper? Or are we going to draw her up to try and get K2? Ooh, okay.
Into the VAP.
K2 going to double move and get in base to base with a VAP.
I think you have to go for K2 if he's doing that.
Yeah, I agree. I agree there. Either that or you concede it. Well, you're not going to get over here in enough time to put 2 on it.
Yeah, you can get to the VAP there, so you have to try and get K2 off that VAP. Which does mean Sabine has to go to work.
Yeah.
It's not looking good for LPT right now.
We're in round 4.
He's gonna aim fire. Open shot into Operative Luke.
Oh my! Oh, that should have been 2 right there.
Oh
Blanks into blanks.
no! Oh my goodness.
The dice. Oh my god, the dice.
Absolutely no remorse right now.
There's a rally
He
roll.
rallies that one off.
And is he going for dark green here, or is he going for the baby greens?
Yellow had a face up.
Ah, so it has to be the greens.
There it is.
Yeah.
I accidentally hid my hand of my command cards disappeared. And I was like, I don't know how to bring that back. Yeah. I was like, what did I type? Type an H.
Going for the shot on Cassian here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you go like.
One crit and Cassian can't dodge that.
2 crits.
2 crits.
Dice, roll 2 blocks.
2
Yeah.
blocks.
He rolls 2. There's the stuff for Cassian.
Paying off. Okay. Alright. I go to my stack. 4, we'll go with yellow.
You hear LPT as well, right? I can hear him talking through
Okay.
TTS. It was throwing me off at first.
Yeah, I'm just now hearing him.
Hopefully actually get some pink. It's in the light cover. It's probably still better. Don't feel like doing the math on it.
A better roll.
Yeah,
This time.
there's paint to be had. Even more
This
paint.
is not enough to kill it.
So 2 into Luke. Spend the dodge down to 1.
Yeah.
Hey, still forcing 1 into Luke. There it is.
There you go. 1 more to go.
Yeah. Sniper for cleanup.
It takes a suppression as well. Oh, if you grab a wound from the wound token, I don't know. Yeah, if you grab wounds from the wound, so it's somehow counts. Yeah, because
I wonder if I
the
can
wounds
turn
from the
that
wound
off.
pile would stack with the ones from the VAP spawned in. Oh, very weird. All right, back to you. I think so, yeah. Yeah, sniper and orange.
About that, I have returned.
Alrighty. Guys, if you're still hanging out watching us here at 1:30 in the morning, do want to thank you for hanging out with 82nd Legion After Dark.
Flurf, it is round, I want to say, 4.
It is round 4.
Yep.
Alright, we got, looks like Cassian getting ready to do some shenanigans. Hey, alright. Not so pro player tip. Use Cassian to re-engage Sabine.
That's not the worst thing in the world, actually. I mean, I've seen dumber ideas. Because Sabine twice into what's his name, K2 with a name. Let me do the math on that.
I mean, you're slowing Sabine down at that point.
Oh yeah, I agree. But like if what's his name, Sabine goes into K2 with just armor 1. 1 second, where's armor 1? There we go. Sabine can kill K2, but it's unlikely. Yeah, there you go. Into base contact.
Yep.
Ooh, I'm getting a phone call. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. So, Cassian getting into Sabine on some shenanigans, getting K2 as aim token. Not that K2 is actually going to be able to use it this go around.
You get one aim and one aim. Yeah, you could punch her, but it's highly unlikely that. She's fine.
All right, I'm back.
He has
Yes.
Hey, there we go. Fixed a small issue I had in OBS that I didn't realize I had.
You love to hear it, mate.
This is what
It's more of a background sizing issue in my situation.
Okay. I think LPD's gonna be taking Darksaber and Sabine after this game because that would have really eaten Cassian up.
Yeah, that really would have.
Yeah.
Cassian would probably be dead already.
I actually think I would prefer the best bet duelist.
Yeah, I'm aware, Karma. I'm unfortunately still trying to figure out how to turn it off.
It is the sniper. Okay.
You can mute him if I'm correct, or right click on his name, or left click on his name and just hit mute.
No.
There we go. And that solves that problem. Alright, we got a sniper shot going to Luke.
LPT doesn't hit that one. Gonna reroll the white.
You gotta reroll the white here. Gotta.
Gets it through. 50%, let's see. Zeus does save that.
Immune to Pierce. Oh, man. No rally.
Just one action.
Step out, and then Orange is going to blow them all to hell?
I guess so.
Because Orange has not activated yet.
It has not. I think he just takes a dodge there, doesn't he? Or what did he do?
He took a standby.
Standby. That's a good idea. Can maybe get one onto Orange or Cassian.
Seeing where Speed 2 move gets him, what it takes to, where the Speed 2 range template is.
Yeah.
So, could trigger standby here on the double move.
Maybe to move?
To base him in.
Yeah, to base him.
Even then, if I was LPT, I'm going to cohere further back just so he can't base a different mini of the unit.
Yep, absolutely.
And then moves up and is going to try and take a shot on the sniper commander.
Yep. I would not begin split fire either because he could probably take out the sniper commander and maybe the lone guy in the back there as well.
Ooh. Actually take out both snipers here.
Yeah, you could do either end or.
And getting rid of the Pierce aspect in this corner.
Yep.
And then you got 2 more turns. He could literally clear that VAP next turn.
Yep. Ooh.
Slight barricade rearranging.
But K2 being on that VAP and Sabine being in melee does not smell good. This is a hard comeback right now for LPT.
Not wrong.
I think at least.
But he's fixing. If he can clear out some of the units down here in this corner, he's got an 80-point swing heading his way.
That is fair, absolutely.
He's got 5. Okay, split fire. 4. There's a crit and a hit, and that's in the open.
That's all he needs. He does get the sniper there.
Couple of blanks going to go bye-bye, and then the rest of the split fire. He's going for the Rebel Trooper.
I think he has to.
And the DLT, cover 2. There's
a crit through. That's the stuff you want.
33% chance to live, and
He
got
gets it.
He got it. Man,
It seems like whenever Jesus has needed a strong roll, he gets it.
yeah. And LPT couldn't buy a roll with a $50 bill at the current point in time.
Yeah.
All right. He really needed to clean that corner out right there.
He did, yeah.
I mean, at this point, do you activate Orange Squad next right off the rip to
You have to.
and then
You
split
activate
fire
them.
into both of these to
I
clear
think
it?
you have to split fire and then move.
Yeah, you don't even take the
Just try and hit the VAP, yeah.
move to get close to the VAP so you can get one on it. Because
Mm-hmm.
now K2 can only get two on it, and he can get two on it here. Man, I think it's going to come down to points destroyed even at the current point in time.
I don't know. I think Zeus has a good chance to win just VAPs there by taking the one which he's at right now with K2.
Yeah, but even he could take it, yeah. So he actually needs to get 3 on this over here.
Yep.
He needs 1 this turn. Well, next turn get 1. And then it very
I think
well.
if he
It's
I think if he splits fire next turn into red and purple with orange, then moves, then Cassian double moves as well, both trying to get on the VAP so they can activate it once each next round to claim it.
Yeah. Because we know, well, K2 can't tap it this turn, so he can only put 2 on it.
Yeah.
And
yeah, so it is possible it comes down to points as well.
yeah.
You are right about that.
And there's a real good possibility that Luke dies next turn.
Yeah, there is. What does Luke have left? Has Luke played all his cards?
I think Luke has played all his cards.
Yeah.
Yes, he has.
Cassian probably has 2 of his.
Cassian probably has 1.
Volunteer mission and Last Stand. I don't think you leave home without those 2. So, last 2 cards I'm guessing are Cassian's only. And he is out of range of Luke to play them on Luke, which is the important thing right now. Otherwise, Last Stand on Luke can be just brutal to get through.
Sniper took a shot and missed. The baby greens, no rally. They're going to shoot at something. Looks like Zeus has got a couple of unresponding activations here.
Seems to look that way.
And looks
like the stream has been running for about 2:20 Karma. Let me see if they have the timer running. We got 1:30 in terms of time. 1:28. Sorry, an hour 28. What am I saying? Does not save that, and he takes a wound, killing that last sniper.
Alright, so he's down 2 snipers and K2.
That's 128. Oh, this is too much math for me, man.
Just under a minute and a half left on time.
Yeah. 156. 156 points down for LPT right now.
So if LPT can kill Luke, at
he
that point, he's ahead.
Clears it. Yeah, absolutely.
He's dead.
But it is dependent on killing Luke there, obviously, you know?
I think it's very possible, though. Clan Ring can kill Luke right here.
That is true. Unless Luke kills them first. I mean, you never know. Though I doubt Luke goes into Clan Ren just because of the impervious there. Yeah. It's not as easy of a kill.
No, Luke probably chases down either reds or jumps into orange back here.
I want to say probably red and then pulls Peach into them.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Just so you can be safe from anything else, you know? Well, let's end the round as we go into round 5.
And then Luke got turned into the commander.
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't know what Sabine can do right now. I think he's just kind of stuck there, and that really hurts LPT right now. Yeah,
because she doesn't gain the disengage off of the... like Boba does on the...
Yeah. Well, the Boba just play a card for it, so I'm glad she doesn't get exactly what he gets. I'm unsure what card LPT plays here. Maybe Legacy of Mandalore, but that just gets you a dodge or an aim. Nothing substantial. Standing orders, yeah.
Roll off. Going into turn 5. LPT should be rolling it, if I'm not mistaken.
No, it's Zeus, because Zeus is blue player.
Yeah, that's right.
Blue is 135, red is 246.
And
Zeus does get it.
Oof. Yeah, I don't think Legacy of Mandalore does what LPT
Anything.
needs right here.
Yeah.
K2 is going to be the thorn in the side for LPT.
Absolutely. Luke has done quite a lot of damage this game. Maybe not straight killing power, but like the amount of attention he's demanded by being where he is right now is huge.
Yeah.
Not everyone can hedge out lightsabers like clones can, sadly. Thank God for that.
Right?
Yeah, like I said, probably into red right now.
Enter red. And does he stay there? Or does he swing and hope that he doesn't kill?
I think he goes for the killer because he can move into a Clan Ren then. Because
he can pull
he
Clan Ren into him,
yep.
But do you really want to pull Clan Ren into him, knowing that they're going to activate and kill? Yeah.
Yeah.
Force Clan Ren into the kill instead of running over to get
the VAP there, yeah.
To get the VAP. Force push has been money this game.
Force push, honestly, it's too cheap for what it does. it's the best force power in the game, I think.
I can't
disagree
with you. I really can't.
Like I fucking love choke. Choke is awesome, but like push just has so much more utility. Like, dare I say, force push is like the make or break for force users to make them playable and not playable. I'd go that far. Melee units are bad in the game straight up, but force push is, I think, the difference between a bad melee unit and like a legit Jedi or Sith. At least that's my opinion on the matter.
Alright, here's that core unit. He's going to take the move.
I think just running.
Because there's not enough dice there to kill the squad.
Or he moves in the open and fires them instead, so they have no cover.
That makes even more sense. Boom. Split fire.
It's moves like this that got Aaron second place in Gen Con, and moves, and us not knowing that made sure that we weren't the ones there. 2 into the sniper.
Odds are is a double blank. Goodbye, sniper. Alright, and then the DLT going into the last guy here. All he wants to see is paint.
2 crits. There you go. That's where all the crits have been missing.
And
and it's gone.
Cleans the VAP out. Cassian runs over. He can put 2 wounds on it next turn. So that brings Tiger.
That is if Cassian doesn't die right now, which I think there's a real possibility between the one trooper there and the DLT there as well. I'm not saying it's bound to happen, but it can happen.
And the one trooper has line of sight. And that's the DLT. Yep.
The sniper's moving over as well, yeah.
Yep. Knowing
Cassian.
I mean, he has to.
Yeah.
It's going to be heavy cover. Down to light.
Just a hit. Suppression.
That was a blessing in disguise for Cassian here.
Danger sense, but there's a danger of losing an action, which would hurt, I think. Although he could still make it to the VAP if he survives the turn, I think.
Yeah, he's got to survive the turn. And then it probably needs to get the order token next turn just so he can activate.
Yeah.
But he's out of range of
Clan Ren. This is why I personally am not a big fan of covered orbs. Like, unless you have a second commander, I think it's just a bit too risky. If you're going to be playing Cassian like you've been playing right now. Excuse me.
send yellow up to shoot something.
I think yellow has to get in the firefight right now.
Yellow shoot the baby greens. No. Oh, he's gonna. I got you. He's gonna try and pop the DLT out of the squad.
DLT, if that works, that's 2000 IQ. Real 5-hit player there. Crits.
There's one. That's suppression. Suppression could be what it takes right here.
It could be, but I think the crit would have been what I really wanted there, obviously. Just to, make sure that their retaliation fire is just a black instead
And
of something
misses
else.
the rally. Misses the rally roll.
So heavy cover.
Basically looking for a surge or a crit.
Yeah. One crit gets through. This could be it. One save. He gets it! He does get it. Cassian survives another round.
I don't think there's anything else that can shoot at Cassian from here outside of this guy.
Yeah.
This guy right here could be this blue guy on the very bottom.
Yeah,
He could be the MVP.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, okay, moving into base to base with Luke with Peach Squad here. I guess for the 4 black. He needs 1. 2 crits, 2 hits. Odds are definitely in his favor. Spins the dodge.
Luke could die here. Luke is off the board.
Alrighty.
That is a big point swing, especially if LPT can get the VAP there.
Yeah, that right there is huge.
If LPT gets the VAP there, I think he wins on points. He absolutely does, just because Luke is 224 fully loaded.
Yeah, and he's only lost 160 or 180?
156.
156. Yeah.
Although he lost this squad as well. He lost this squad too, so we need to count that 156. That's 66. I'm doing too much maths, man.
222.
That's like 222, there you go. Yeah, thank you for that.
Only thing I'm good at in life is math. There's a hit.
Well, I am
somewhere.
very much not good at math. One more suppression.
Yep, that was the guy that we was calling the MVP. We pre-called it too soon.
Indeed, we did, my friend.
All right, now he needs to rally 3 right here. Oh,
he doesn't rally any. That's a panic.
That's a panic. Oh no, no.
What's the close board edge? Depends on that. This could be good or bad.
Oh, it's in his favor. It's in his favor on the closest board edge.
It is. Oh.
You want to talk about luck on a panic roll?
That is some amazing panic luck roll.
Hold on. Just for those that are watching at home, the distance is less than. I mean, it's just very minor.
It's
I thought a panic
millimeters short. Wow, and that gives me heavy cover as well from little dark green back there.
You want to talk? That's luck. That is luck.
But he needs both actions like if he wants to hit the VAP.
Yeah, he's got to rally everything.
Cassian is out of tricks right now, at least for his VAP. For suppression, he's lost. Yeah, volunteer mission, last stand, both are down. This is why I don't like battle lines that much, because your forces can get spread out too much. You have Cassian on way one end, Sabine on the other, and there's no way for them to like share command cards, I guess, you know?
Yep, because he's way out of Sabine's range.
Oh, absolutely.
And K2 puts a wound on the VAP.
As expected.
Clan Ren. Okay. So Clan Ren's going to step out, probably move and shoot into babies.
I don't know right now, honestly.
Or
he can do a bunch of things if he wants to.
I don't see jetpacks. Urza, Tristan, offensive push, HQ uplink.
The jetpack rockets are gone. He already used them. The little white card at the bottom.
Yeah. Well, I was mainly looking to see if he still had the jump keyword.
Yes, Kleinman definitely does have the jump keyword.
Okay. And that, that right there could be the game changer because he can get them over here, and I think they've got enough wounds that these two squads couldn't kill him.
Yeah. If he can get into base contact there.
He can get in between the middle baby green and the VAP and base both of them.
You can't enter melee with twos at the same time. That's the issue. But you can base him that if you're gonna go for the kill there, yeah. Into the open or light cover, sorry.
Yeah. That's a lot. That's if
So that
this
could be a
lot,
swing, yeah. If he kills this unit here, yellow can probably, hopefully, take out dark green there. I'm guessing. And then Clan Ren can claim that
yellow's
VAP there
already
for one.
activated this turn.
For next turn, so I mean,
Yeah. And then Clan Rain puts a wound on the VAP.
yeah.
Cassian, even though if Cassian doesn't make it, Orange
If
can
Clan
still
Ren,
Orange
yeah.
can wound this VAP and still tie, and LPT wins on points.
Yeah. Clan Ren with a natty 7 of 7.
So the dice,
They're swinging, and that's a dead unit there.
yes, it is. Pick them up, boys. Send them home in their paper bag.
There's not enough left of them to send back. They're all just mush after that roll. Clan Ren showing their points worth this game, absolutely. I think they put 4 wounds on Luke?
Yeah, they did. We got an hour 15 left, about an hour 15 left in the game. This game is definitely going to go a lot quicker from here.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we get Cassian, who's going to take an aim and a standby.
To prevent Sabine from moving out.
Sabine can get there in 2 moves. So Sabine,
I think the big issue is that Sabine can't whipcord and disengage, which is the, I guess, important thing right now. So if she moves like Cassian just follows him.
yeah, but she moves faster than Cassian.
No, but if she disengages,
it's disengages speed 1, ain't it?
Yeah, disengages speed 1 always for everyone. So Sabine is trapped there. There's no way around that.
Well, actually, what she could do right now, activate swing, electro grappling line. You don't get to disengage, but
I don't know here, man. It's difficult decision for sure. I am not in the slightest jealous of LPT right now. He's in a tough position.
Yeah. Definitely in a tough spot. To save 1? Yep. There's the electro grappling line.
Yeah. I'm gonna check something. Does Boba have Pierce on his boots? Do you remember? I don't remember. Because, let's just see.
No.
He does not, right?
Yeah, Cassian only has Pierce on his armor, on his long range weapon.
No, I was thinking about Boba Fett, whether he has it on his boot spikes.
Yes, Boba. I do believe Boba has it on his boot spikes.
Let me just check, actually.
I'm actually looking at that myself.
He doesn't. He's just 2 red in melee. Which is funny because it's spikes, so you'd assume Pierce there. Because, yep. It's kind of in the name.
Alright, end of round.
6.
So, while the game is drastically changed...
Standing orders, yeah.
I think the command cards he's got left are not useful right now.
I think they're just Sabine's, or one of them might have been K2's Guardian, which just doesn't matter.
I thought he'd already used the last stand. LPT had already used the last stand.
No, not last stand. The Guardian one for K2.
Volunteer mission.
No, it's not. Volunteer mission is
the
a
2-pip for
sacrifice. K2 is
Yeah.
3-pip sacrifice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stacking up aim tokens over here.
Such is the Cassian way.
So Sabine is basically trapped.
Sabine's not getting out anytime soon, sadly.
Yep. We're on turn 6.
This is when it's time to get notorious for both players. Who's going to clutch it out near the end?
This red sniper has a chance of being the game winner.
Taking on Cassian, yeah.
If this red sniper takes out Cassian, it's game.
You know, I won't say that because the Mandalorian's still, yeah. The Mandos can still
Surely.
aim fire into Orange Squad. Does not get a hit.
So not even.
Nothing. Oh, that's lucky for LPT there.
Yeah, because they.
That is very lucky for LPT.
Because they need both
both
actions. Go to the stack.
Yeah, use orange immediately, red sword immediately.
Go ahead and get them there, and go ahead and pull a wound. In which
you absolutely have to do that right now. You have no other options.
But doesn't he need to recohere to give Cassian a clear path to the evaporator?
He should be doing that. I don't know why he's not. Unless he doesn't expect Cassian to get there.
Because
I think he doesn't expect Cassian to get there. Yeah.
There's a trap. That's it for Cassian.
Danger sense. So he could roll it off. He has to save at least 2 here, I think. No. LPT, Cassian has made no saves today.
And that puts the points back in the favor of Zeus Juice.
I think you are correct, absolutely.
Cassian's worth well over 100.
Yep.
So how many wounds does his Cassian have on him?
2 on his Cassian. Yep.
Only 2, so he can't kill it this turn.
Yep.
Why shoot at the sniper squad that's activated that ain't going to harm you no more this game outside of points, but I'd still rather be taking out this green squad.
Yeah. Just a suppression there, yeah. Aim. Still just suppression. I think that's a mistake there.
Yeah, I'm with you. I would have definitely
at least tried for the puke green squad there.
Yeah, I mean, because unless you just don't care. So we got a rally roll coming up here. Looks like Cassian does not.
He could. I think I know if LPT could body block the VAP because Klein ran a speed 8 inches, right? They can get past the VAP to where Red Leader. Actually, no, they can't because Pukes are already in base contact. So I don't know. That's an odd decision, I think.
Hold on, you jump down and you're gonna land, and you land just short of that squad, and you just tap the VAP. You don't try and shoot with the Manda with a Clan Ren this turn.
Oh no, absolutely. I think he just waits till Green's already gone. I think that's the plan. Just hold it in his bag. Because that has the same effect.
They have a token, so yeah.
Yeah, he can just hold it in his bag and just wait. Which I think that's the plan. I think that could work as well. He just has to kill something right now, I think.
So you bring orange up and you shoot them into green.
Or into, I think you go into red instead, because green will get pulled most likely. Yeah, I think green has to get pulled next. It's, yeah, green has to get pulled next, so.
2 surges.
2 surges.
If surges did anything for rebels.
They sadly do not. Not everyone can be shore troopers.
So I don't know that you clamber up and take. I don't know what you do right here.
I think you might try and body block it if possible.
You can tap while still in melee, yeah.
He's gonna climb up and try to engage them. I think that's his plan.
That's what we're thinking on the block.
I think the body block has to happen right now. Yeah.
Depending on how he places his second mini, because if he goofs up in the placement, it's
Yeah.
a body block.
Yep. He was blocking the short side,
To where it's going
which
to takes 2 moves to get there.
I think so. You had to go for the pea green squad with the yellow and orange both,
Yeah.
just to take the second person off there to stop the body block. This
Yep.
smoother and dodge. It's gonna be tough with the capital U to win this one now.
Yeah. I don't know that they're at this point. I think it's game.
I'm not gonna rule LPTI just yet. He's a great player, but
He is.
it's tight. It's really tight. Unless there's some spot that he somehow didn't realize he could reach earlier, but can. I think it's over. You can't land on top of minis either, right? So.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, he can't make it to base contact with the VAP.
And if you shoot, you still don't get it.
Yeah.
No, LPT is out of snipers.
I
Yeah.
think that is the game there. Yeah, he's called in the GG. That's the game.
That's a good game. Tell you what, let's see if we can jump over here and
Sorry, you didn't finish your sentence.
yeah, well, I was actually trying to see if we could jump in and chat with them on Discord. I'm gonna go silent for just a second here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Guys all survived like just a little bit too long.
Everyone there survived long. To be fair, K2, like all these snipers survived way too long. I think it was round 4 before K2 finally.
Yeah, but
polished.
I mean, the other thing I misplayed here with Sabine, I should have just let her bomb herself.
Okay.
Because I could have actually, I didn't even need to. I could have placed her, reconned her, laid a bomb so it was just touching Cassian, and then used the free move to pop to the other side of him and engage him.
Okay.
And then electro grappling lined K2 and stuck him there.
That would have been a nice play.
And then he would have been stuck there a little bit longer. But I mean, his ineffectual shots essentially did the same thing. But
Yeah,
it would have
K2
let me.
couldn't roll a hit for like the first 2-3 rounds.
Yeah, that's the thing.
No, I mean, and if I had done that, I could have just recover, grapple, and locked both of them down.
If Cassian wins that, it's 2 dead sniper teams off the bat.
Oh, yeah.
No, I know that roll was important.
It was
that roll
critical.
was very important.
5K2 Cassian, because part of the problem was because you tied down Cassian so well, I had no way to get him Luke's his commands onto Luke, which was huge.
Yeah, I think not having last down Luke there near the end like really made a difference because he probably would have survived if he did have it. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he would have been.
He had the dodge. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It came. Sabine tying this down was the right call, but I needed just a little bit. Just a few more dice rolls to go a little bit more my way, but it was a very close game.
Clan Ren had some big shots there.
Clan, they did well. I really like this list actually. It's good.
I think the Medbots was the MVPs, guys.
They brought back some important people actually.
I'd move them over there and have 2 naked. Otherwise, I don't know what I'd really change because you're right at 800, right? So
Yeah, the only thing I can think that I might actually like, I wouldn't mind, is dropping a DLT completely and putting Dark Saber on Ren, because
I
the
don't think-
number of it's when it's bad, when it's not useful, it sucks. But there's so many games I've gotten Sabine
Mhm.
tied in melee with someone she should be able to just carve through with the Dark Saber. Like,
I think
it's
like
just
the Dark Saber is worth it in most situations just because of the Dauntless.
Dauntless
like,
as well. Dauntless as well. It's just like, I've had a few games where it's like she didn't get shot, she never got in melee. It was 25 points that sat there and did nothing. And then I have these games where it's like the Dark Saber would have just torn
Sure.
Cassian apart, let her get back
Like-
to this Vaporator, taken K2 on as well. Maybe like it would have been highly
range-
worth it.
Your range is so low at that point.
Yes,
Thing.
I mean,
Like,
I've
at
got
that point,
two.
You might as well do
I've-
3 with Naked Rebels, and I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. I've still got the 2 snipers, which can do some range, and then the 1 DLT just to help plink in some suppression. But the 2 DLT squads did work, so it's hard to say I'd get rid of
They
one.
were big for sure. Yeah.
Because the one here carved apart yellow a bit. I mean, yeah, it did a couple few shots. I probably could have gotten away with like a naked trooper over here, but who knows? Tough to say. I'll probably give the list a try with the Darksaber, see how it feels.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
it worked out. I liked it. I don't know about the rockets either, is the thing. They didn't
Clan
really.
Ren, I don't know about the Rockets.
No, I know.
See, I think for
So
sorry,
many
go ahead.
points. Oh, sorry. Yeah, go.
No, I was gonna say for Clan Ren, I think the thing with them for the rockets, if you're doing it, you have to like have 2 aims on them to pull it off, I guess, optimally.
Yeah.
And for that, you have to have Sabine near them, right? And because
Yeah.
Sabine was so far away, you didn't get like the meta. Because I think someone did the math on it. But at a range 3 with Clan Ren, you long shot 1, pierce 1, have 1 rocket, Ursa and Tristan, and it hits harder than Bobo's rocket.
No, that's true. It is good. The other thing I could have done was, instead of taking the, where was K2? K2 move shot, which was actually very useful, because the other, he could have calculated onto Clan Ren, but his shot took out 3 guys. So I mean, that was not the wrong play, was to move and shoot into the open with K2. So
K2 almost tagging Son of Skywalker was insane. Like, we were just sitting there and we're watching it like, okay, K2's gonna eat some shit, and it's like, oh, he saves 5 out of 6? He might live through this. But no.
oh man, if only it wasn't Son of Skywalker.
Yeah, and
it's
anyone
just
else
like,
would have been fine, but like, that was awesome, yeah.
No,
I
that
think
was
Clan
good.
Ren put a lot of work for you.
No,
Like,
they did actually.
I've
Yeah.
heard so many people like be like kind of meh on them, but I think they really, really showed up for you
Wow,
big time.
They rolled
did a lot
really
of damage.
hot on it. I think.
Yeah.
They
rolled
the
hot, but they didn't have retinue.
their rocket attack was a bit useless. It didn't do much, but every other attack they rolled was 6 hits in melee, 5 hits in melee,
Yeah.
all 7 into it. Like,
and he's,
they really showed up with their attack dice. So
Yeah.
I like it. They're
Salmon
good.
Squad, 2 hits and 2 crits onto Luke in melee.
Yeah, that too.
What I loved about this game, there's so many points where it could have swung from the very first
absolutely.
roll to that
Yeah.
those guys to these
was-
guys getting suppressed.
Getting a suppression would have been big, and not rolling it off. Like, there was a lot.
Cassian being unable to save also like really didn't help you
Oh
there.
my
Like,
God, Danger Sense was so useless.
it was
almost
bad,
like-
man. I'm just like watching this shit. Like, you know, he's at Danger Sense 2. That's like a red save dice almost, essentially, if you're doing the math on it. With
Yeah.
DS2 into like 1 or 2 saved, and it's like he's just blanking it out completely.
And then the
Danger Sense isn't a great defensive
purple,
keyword.
was it
almost.
purple snipers here surviving?
It's not great, but like it's still pretty good. I mean,
three crits into the 2 sniper team here, and they live. Like, oof.
Great, but it's
Yeah.
Like, that also felt bad. Oh man.
I think we saw some hot defense, honestly.
Once. If
Yeah,
this guy
this-
rolls off 1 suppression, then he's double moving and
Yeah,
and
yeah, he would have locked them down. There was a lot of moments on this side that could have completely changed. It was good. I mean, when I saw battle
Like,
lines, we started with both our VAPs over here. I was like, all right, so we're playing on a 3x3.
it's
For
skirmish.
the most part, we did, but there was this hilarious. It's just Sabine and Cassian wrestling in the mud. That's all.
That was a Benny Hill montage. They were like tripping over themselves.
They're just like, I'm gonna tie you down. No, I'm tying you down. No, we're both just standing here. Now
The thing
what?
I wanted most of all was just to put 1 wound on Sabine so that I could aim attack, get 2 aims to put onto K2. And then she just save, and it's like, oh,
Yeah, I mean,
those aims.
if I had been able to electro grappling line K2 here, and tokens worked out, like token
That
draw
would've been
worked
really
out
good.
in my favor, I could have kept him tied down for like just
The entire game, I think.
the entire game almost. Just recover grappling line,
Yeah.
play Symbol of Rebellion to get the free recover grappling line. Attack or something. Like,
Honestly, we're back in Symbol of Rebellion.
yeah, I have Symbol of Rebellion. I've got all of
And
Sabine's
Legacy
cards.
Mandalore. Yeah,
They
I think
just-
that's the only
like-
thing is like maybe you put push in there, but
I think I would put push in, to be honest, because I have it for the O push, but she didn't swing. So
I think
you know,
you've just got so many units that you would want to put orders on. I think.
yeah, I think the push is better, and since Clan Ren is the commander, it guarantees an order on Clan Ren.
That's really big, actually. Yeah.
So I think push is right. I did it because I was gonna try O push and have like a really skirmishy like move shoot, then like shoot move, and then move
I
shoot.
think the 1 recover from Secret Mission is good enough for that.
Yeah, 1 recover from volunteer mission is good enough. You put it on Cass, Sabine, and Clan Ren to get all their things back.
All the offensive pushes.
Yeah.
In most games, you're only using
I mean,
grappling line 1.
The other option is just take situational awareness for a couple extra points.
I don't
I
know.
don't know if that's worth it. I don't know if
I
that's
still
worth it because
think
Sabine
O
only
push is
gets.
probably better. Yeah.
I
'Cause, like-
take it in the version of this I have, which is Luke Sabine. I take it because then you can use my allies the Force to get it on her, and I have R2, which is just calculating.
Yeah,
But in this version, aims are good.
No, I think there's not quite enough. I mean, I could. The other thing that is an option is drop. I would drop rockets, probably for binoculars or portable scanner is what I'll do because they don't need rockets.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
won't say they don't need it. Sorry, I won't say they don't need it, but I think like rockets need to have like a specific, I guess, turn 1 strike in mind kind of thing. Like you have to be dedicated to doing that turn 1 because it's an investment of resources. You have to have Sabine within them, and you have to have like what's it called? Them in a position where they can do it as well. So I think it's just investment, and I don't think you were fully invested into that thing to begin with. So.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
drop
And I don't.
rockets, upgrade a Medroid to a 3rd DLT. That's what I would do. 2 Medroids is real nice.
True,
The
actually.
DLT is also
Yeah.
real nice.
Now, I got
Third
do
DLT
that.
is spicy, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think
One
we need
drop-
drop link play, but I like it. It makes them more expensive.
No,
but
I
as a
need
commander, it's
you
pretty
need
vital.
HQ uplink for the 1 pip turns because you can crack shot uplink, volunteer mission, and then explosions uplink, and you get an order on Clan Ren every single round, which I think they really, really want.
Of
I
course,
like it
yeah,
a lot.
absolutely.
So I think uplink. I would definitely drop rockets long before I dropped uplink.
Sure. Yeah, I think rockets on Medbot.
Rockets for a DLT is.
And then I
is pretty
love
good,
that list.
actually.
At that point, I don't know if there's anything I would change.
No, I'll probably give that a try because that's good. The Medroid was nice, but I mean, the only one that was really important was being able to bring back and then fully heal Clan Ren. Although being able to do that immediately
In one
with
round,
bots was nice.
Yeah.
Dude.
Because if they had that wound on them, it would be tempting to just try and knock a model off.
Yeah, with with no wounds on them, I'm not bothered shooting at them. Not worth it.
Although the double blank off that first shot felt real bad.
Mano Dice started off super cold with that double blank, but like they caught up. Sabine didn't roll a single miss. Near the Clan ran after that.
Oh my
It was
God,
all
yeah.
spicy stuff, yeah.
Yeah, Sabine's defense were on point, and it was totally pointless.
It's so useless. It's so
Like-
useless.
She survived for she took no wounds from Cassian, but on average, she should have lived that even taking wounds. So
Yeah, absolutely.
So I've got a question about the end of the game where there was some shots put into already activated sniper unit. Would those shots been better placed into the green squad that wound up being the game-winning squad?
yes, seeing what the dice turned out as, no, it wouldn't have made a difference. But the chance of taking them off that evaporator would have been worth it
Even
because
keep the
they got in the way.
Yeah.
They got in the way a lot more than I thought they would. I kind of forgot that they could just block it.
Lucky Rebel.
It's been a while since I've played evaporators.
All right, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't thinking wrong on target priority there.
No, that absolutely would have been.
Base name is get good.
that would have been the way to go. But I was kind of I was hoping. No, because I had to go after them. The problem is I had to go after them because otherwise they tap the VAP.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
actually, you know what? Like trying to scope the leader, which I think I could have before they had moved, would have been the best because the leader was touching the VAP and the DLT was back here somewhere.
Yeah.
Mhm.
DLT.
Yeah,
And
was
so
DLT
it-
was
here.
looking at Cassian. Yep.
He was
Yeah.
back here.
So if I scope that leader off, and you don't drop the suppression, I could have moved and tapped with them
More than
anyway.
that, even if let's say he
And
did
he
have
wouldn't
suppression,
have-
he couldn't body block the entire thing
He
because you could
couldn't
just
body
move
block
to
the
No,
there.
he
point.
could have body blocked where they could move from because it was close. Like this
He might
guy,
have been able to do it with
this
one
guy
guy.
alone, actually, I think body blocked entirely because
Oh,
they could
okay.
only move to like here or something,
Oh, okay.
just because of the fact that they were the force push from Luke. Luke not dying a little bit earlier and being able to drag them back a bit. Because if they'd been up here still, they would have been much closer or this way.
I was trying to figure, should I force push him back, like draw them back, or put yellow out? And I think it was the wrong decision to push yellow out because they just shot in the end. I was too afraid of the punch. I think that would have been
Yeah, I mean, I could have. Yeah, it would have. Yeah,
I was going to feel real happy with myself for the clamber engage play, and then it was just short, and I was like,
Just short.
"Ah."
I would have felt real bad because of this
Tragic.
horrific forward cohesion
Yeah.
when they could have been all the way
It could've
back
been
here.
way back there. Yeah.
I would have been like, "Oh, that is a huge misplay for no reason."
Well, that was
I mean,
awesome
I even
to
could have
work
actually cohered Tristan up here, to be honest, because of jump.
I mean, technically, yes. That would be fun.
This is what I should have done for cohesion,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
with the clan Ren guy up top or something. Anything besides like just here, have them.
Yeah.
Because I never clamber, so there's a few things I forget, like clamber existing, and I don't play VAPs very often. So VAPs being body blocked. Okay, yeah. So here's where they could move because we actually haven't gotten rid of this movement.
Oh, yeah, so one guy could.
So this is one miniature would have actually been enough to body block. So I would have actually needed to. I would have needed to kill both,
Yeah, which would have been real tough.
which would have been real tough. Or oh no, because that guy was the commander. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that one guy hanging back there near the end like was really annoying for you. At least it was looking it up. Like we'd forget about him. It's like, oh yeah, that guy's still there just throwing out suppression every round.
Yeah.
If
He
he's
came
not
really
there,
close.
Cassie and-
He came really close to throwing a separate potentially game-winning suppression,
Yeah.
The
which
captain
he had a very good
suppression
chance to do.
game winning, almost.
This
So-
DLT was shockingly annoying, just plinking into Cassian. I mean, he didn't kill him, but he put a lot of suppression on.
Well, suppression.
Yeah.
Just happens to be there.
Cassian's panic going this direction was like pretty clutch. I gotta say.
I
like,
know. It's like, oh, it's fine actually. He's going the way he wants to go.
Yeah.
I would have done that anyway. I would have just preferred a little bit less suppression, so he gets two
Two
actions
actions. Yeah.
on the next round when it's important. But
Yeah.
yeah, it worked out. Almost so close. That close. It was
So
a very
close,
very
but
close
no
game.
cigar.
Yeah. No, I think I played it pretty well, but there's a few things I
Oh, yeah,
could have
of
done.
course. That's with every game. Hindsight's 2020.
Thankfully, there's nothing I'm looking at like, yeah, that was a huge mistake. I don't have any of those.
No.
That's always good to hear.
That's good. Yeah.
What is that? Well, thanks for letting us accommodate for you guys. It was awesome
Yeah.
to watch, and you guys are
Thanks for
amazing.
streaming.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no
Alright.
problem. Thanks, guys.
Well, I'll
Anytime.
catch y'all later. Have a good night.
See ya.
I do
Yeah.
want to thank y'all for letting me stream y'all's game tonight.
Oh, no
Yeah,
problem.
thanks for streaming. It was good.
It's gonna be up on Twitch instantly. It will be uploaded to YouTube probably tomorrow,
Nice.
so you guys can go back
Immortalize.
and share it and immortalize
No, I'm good. Thank you.
taking out one of last year's season champions.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Now it's up to you, Captain.
It's a token.
Hey,
It's a token.
I'm gonna do my part.
It's okay. We only need 3 wins.
Right.
Exactly. I didn't want to put my team in the nose pool.
3 is the magic number.
Yeah.
Hey, that was how we looked at it last year. We just need 3.
Yep. You just need 3. There you go.
So there could be some really weird, like, 3-way tie thing with only 3 teams. If everyone ends up at 2-1.
That would be funny.
Oh yeah.
That would be funny, because then it comes down to a couple of tiebreakers and whoever won more games in one of their rounds.
What if everyone goes 3-2 in all the rounds? There's
Oh
so
my
much
God.
chaos.
Unfortunately, that's not possible for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone has
Yeah.
a 3-2 and a 4-1 then. There we go. Still possible.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
There was in my IL round robins, there was a slight chance that I think 3 of us ended up at like 3-2 and tied on points.
Ooh.
It didn't end up happening, but it could have. At one point, I was like, there could be a really dead even 3-way tie, and where we each beat each other in a circle. Oh no, it was 4-1. It would have ended up 4-1. 3 of us 4-1, and we each won against each other in a circle. Me, Endless, and Daniel Lupo.
Wow,
It didn't
that's
quite work
crazy.
out that way, but I was looking at it. I was like, this is a weird possibility.
Not how we thought this was going to go.
Yeah, but it was all good. But, all right, well, I should probably head out, but
Yeah, for sure. Glad I got that nap in earlier today.
Yeah, I took a nap before I streamed it, so I know the
Go.
feeling.
Perfect. All right. Well,
All right,
thanks for
guys.
streaming. Thanks for playing.
Hey, have a good one, guys. Take care.
All right,
Care.
I'm gonna close down the game.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. Thanks for watching the 82nd Legion. We have been streaming some of Yavin-based Team League Season 4 Round 2 games. This week was Lord Paper Towel and Zeus Juice. Check back in with us on Tuesday night as we'll be streaming live our podcast recording. Till then, y'all have fun, put minis on the table, keep up the alcohol. Enjoy.